Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and the dude.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, my mate. My state, my mate. I stay.
Yo, what the fuck is up? Stoned Ape Theories, episode 41. We the fuck out here. Before we get into it, go check out patreon.com/Stoned Ape Theories podcast. Go check out the fucking, we got Facebook, we got
Busted
YouTube, we got Instagram, we got TikTok, we got Spotify. Link in the description to all of those, no matter where the fuck you're listening to it. Like, comment, subscribe,
Share.
do the fucking things. Share it with your friends.
Yeah.
If you have a friend who you like getting dumb stoned with, share it with them. They will enjoy it too. I promise you.
Okay, if we
How's
release
this?
drugs in your brain, you are required to share our
Even
shit.
if those drugs are hate drugs, even if they're negative drugs in your brain.
Fuck what this guy says. He's on the wrong frequency. No.
I'm just trying to hit all
if
bases.
we make you laugh, or I guess if we make you hate us,
Yeah, if you hate
I
us.
guess.
Yes.
Not hoping for the latter though, that's for sure.
Listen, it doesn't mean I'm hoping for it. I'm just trying to be realistic here. You know, sometimes people hate.
Love the hate.
Gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yes.
they love to hate. Man, so what the fuck's been going on? What's
I
going
don't know,
on
but we
in
got
the
another one of
world?
these fucking Ray's Raspberry Lemonade 100 milligram THC drinks.
All right, let me hit that.
Let me,
Yeah.
Let's see.
First episode
see
in a
what
long
it's-
time.
It's
That
actually
A,
bomb.
he's A, the dude is back.
See what
B,
this shit is
for the
about.
first time in a long time, actually fucking having at least a little bit of marijuana on the podcast. Motherfuckers
This
out
tastes
here
like
living
fucking
life.
raspberry lemon.
Yeah,
It's
it's the
delicious,
shit,
though.
and it gets
Delicious raspberry.
Yeah, and it gets you fucked up.
It's legit.
Yeah, last episode, I chugged one of these whole and then had about another quarter to a half after these two.
Oh, you couldn't finish it?
Well, these two, we had two bottles, and so these two shared, and then whatever was left, I fucking, yeah.
I see.
Yup.
I was so stoned. It was awesome.
made
Because of
for-
that?
Well, yeah.
I don't know if
Alright,
awesome would
just-
be the thing. He
It
was
wasn't-
set back.
It wasn't good for
He
a
was
podcast.
detrimentally stoned. Like, he was literally
Were you
just like,
zooted?
Yeah, I
Straight-
couldn't.
Well,
I couldn't think of anything to talk about.
Well,
at
also,
all. Just went blank full.
I will
send.
say, I was also feeding him joints of donkey butter
No.
Yeah.
that he smartly was like, I'm going to stop.
We smoked 2 joints of it, and it was fire. It wasn't sleepy
Yeah.
weed.
No, and then
I just don't fuck with sleepy weed.
Yeah.
Unless it's sleepy time.
well,
Then I fuck with it.
CP weed for
I don't know
sleepy
if this
time.
is sleepy weed or not because I haven't smoked it yet, but this is some fucking fire as fuck.
I can only fuck
Green
with the
Thumb
hybrids.
Organics.
I
This is
can't.
a hybrid.
This is a hybrid. This
Cannot
is an
fuck
indica
with
hybrid.
anything else. Indica just makes you stupid, and sativa
Hand me them
makes you
keys
go
real quick. I
insane.
gotta fucking crack
Makes you
this
go
seal.
insane.
Ah man, I live in that sleepy indica zone. It's the best. I
Homie's
enjoy
just
it.
floating, drifting.
I like it, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
How do you
do
think
to
Mother
get by.
Earth makes it through the galaxy?
We can all
She's
agree.
straight
Floating.
drifting.
Yeah, straight drifting, floating.
Bro.
Fuck nicotine, man. That shit is bogus.
Yes.
I
Why are you
myself-
saying it?
Why am I saying that? Because I have a friend who's been like on nicotine ever since I've known him, and I've known him since like not ever since I've known him. I've known him since middle school, but he started doing it heavily in high school, and he still does it, and he's a fucking senior now. Actually, he graduated.
Who is this?
A friend.
Is this the Tweedmeister?
No.
Is this Os Dog?
But
He's like, neither confirm nor deny. Stop asking me personal questions about this hypothetical friend.
yeah, but no, he's been on that for a really long time. It's just a little concerning because it's like I can't see or
Well,
like
a long
feel
ti-
any.
a long
I can't
time
see
is
or
relative.
Feel any like physical or like mental differences, but I feel like he's a little dependent, and
Well, yeah.
it may or may not be shortening his lifespan. But
Well,
it's just
yeah.
a little concerning because, like, I know
Hey,
I
for
used
sure.
to.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of these things are definitely true. Yeah,
But
for sure.
no, I remember like
Favorite
Back in
substance of
freshman-
the self-loathing. That and heroin and alcohol.
Yeah, but I remember like in freshman year, I'd fucking vape with him and all the other kids, and then at some point I was just like, man, am I doing this because it feels good, or am I doing this because I think it's cool? And it was just like at some point I'm like, this is bitch shit, bro. I could be doing anything else. Like I could be drinking, I could be smoking,
Facts.
instead of chasing these fucking like 2-second micro highs that are whack as fuck and literally like
This is
they just
delicious
fuck your
marijuana.
lungs up.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so bad. But yes, it is awesome. But I was hanging out with him the other day, and he had his vape, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I haven't vaped in a long ass time. It's whatever. I don't even do this all the time. Like I rarely vape to begin with. So I was like, let's give it a try. And then I took like 2-3 hits, and I didn't feel anything. And I just like remember sitting there like, man, why the fuck did I used to do this? Like this is so fucking stupid.
I've yo-yoed with the cigarettes enough time
You're
that at
older
this
now
point,
and it's not taboo and you can see
Well,
it
and
for
like
what it is.
I was trying to see like if I was gonna get a buzz or not, if I was gonna get Nick high or anything, and it was just fucking nothing. And I was just sitting there like, man, what is the point? Like I'm
Lame
not
as
even,
fuck.
Yeah, it's lame as fuck. I wasn't feeling shit. I wasn't feeling good. It was so whack. So
No.
I just had to like throw that out there. Like, man, Nick is
nicotine is
garbage.
whack, man. Listen, I get it. I started smoking cigarettes when I was like
All it does
12,
is hurt
13.
you. It has no benefit.
and I was real on them up until fucking like, I don't know.
Bro,
a year,
especially, like-
a year ago is when I was like, I'm gonna stop, and then I've yo-yoed ever since then, and now I've finally got to the point where like when I'll bum one from you because I'll cave and I'll be a week and listen to my fucking inner bitch and be like, it'd be really nice to have
Like,
fucking. But then I'll smoke a cigarette and then I'll just feel like donkey dick afterwards.
Yeah, man.
And I'm like, well, I don't know why the
How does
fuck
your
I ever
throat
used to do
feel?
that.
How does your lungs feel after that?
Well,
do you
listen,
feel happy about yourself?
it's
once
not
you're
even
done
the
smoking
lung-
the cigarette.
It's not even the lungs. There's just like a general like ugh feeling afterwards.
exactly.
And it's just yeah. And
It's
so
lame
now
as
at this
fuck.
point, I'm like, and plus I've been on my fucking, again, there's a great Family Guy quote about it where like when an alcoholic or an addict fucking switches up and gets into like fitness or whatever, Stewie's like, I'm just going to 180 and become a whole new degree of insufferable. Yeah, and that's how I feel, because now I'm just like, you guys ever tried fucking yoga? This shit is the best. It's the fucking bomb. Like, the last 3
He's
episodes.
the Shane Gillis of
Yeah,
yoga.
there's the last 3 episodes have had fucking yoga in the notes somewhere, and Brendog's writing it down now,
Right now,
too.
yeah.
So, I was like, so
Pretty sure
which means I've been doing it consistently, which is dope.
it's been making you feel better about yourself. Any
Feel better
mental or
about
physical
myself.
effects?
Physical, yeah. Well, because you know how fucked up my shit is and was. Like, my back has been destroyed for years.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I was gonna say that Elf Bar got shut down because I'm reading this thing and I looked up Elf Bar lawsuit, but apparently they only got a lawsuit because of trademark infringement, which is whack as
I mean,
fuck.
however you got to take them
But-
down, whatever.
What's Elf Bar?
Elf Bar, so it's this disposable fucking
It's
like
like-
vaping company, and they put out these like disposable vapes that are
They
come
have
in the
replaced
craziest
Juul,
fucking.
basically. They've replaced Juul as
Yeah,
like
and
the
they have the-
go-to vape.
They have
people.
these like crazy ass flavors like root beer and some dumbass names like rainbow unicorn and shit like that, and they taste exactly what they say the name is, but at what cost? You know,
Right.
Like
I don't
they-
know what the fuck you're putting in there. That's where, like, even if I smoke a cigarette, I'm like, at least I know it's tobacco. Like, I
Yeah.
know that they put a bunch of fucking
like,
bullshit.
yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck.
Like
is.
I've deconstructed them and seen videos of people deconstructing them after they're used, and like the filter on the inside, it's like this plastic mesh, and it'll fucking melt, and then like the people using the Elf Bars won't even know that their filter or their coil or whatever is melted, and so basically these people are just inhaling flavored plastic smoke, and it's
fun.
so bad, bro. And like when they first started coming out, I remember
They're
I was
inhaling
using them,
flavored air.
and I only bought one for myself once and then immediately gave it to my friend because I thought it was the lamest shit on planet Earth.
Yeah.
But like I remember when I was hitting them, like
Did you feel like a fag?
definitely
Yes.
not. But
Were you just
well,
like,
because
oh,
I
yes,
was drinking and
faggy.
smoking
we were
weed
just
at the
talking. I
same
brought
time.
it. up because we were talking about the whole fag thing and how like it's not a gay thing. It's just like
Dude, when I'm
holding
holding a fucking vape, I'm like, this feels like a fucking toy. And like the elf bars and shit, they're all plastic. I'm like, this is a fucking toy. Like at least a cigarette, it feels like a fucking cigarette. You know what it is? Rolling paper.
Yeah,
It's fucking
just like the association.
yeah, like still.
But,
I smoke regularly, but I never trusted the vapes from day one.
Yeah.
Never-
See, when a
fuck
person
that
who's
shit.
like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what I put in my lungs. You're like, I smoke cigarettes, weed, whatever. And then you get a vape handed to you. You're like, but not that. I'm not
Yeah,
that.
I don't know, man. Just the elf bars, they're so bad. I remember, like, again, I was talking about them when they first came out. I was using them quite frequently, not like everyday type shit, but like when I was hanging out with my friends, like Tweety, Austin, just whoever had them at the
socially.
time.
Yeah.
Socially, like you, like fucking borrowing a cigarette or whatever. But I remember when I'd use them, it was like either I'm going balls to the walls or I'm not. And then I remember after being done using it, you felt like your throat was coated in a fucking like layer of whatever the fuck. And then you'd get sick, like
Yeah.
physically sick. And then your lungs would feel like shit.
It's also a matter too of like, yeah, it makes you feel sick, especially after you're not used to fucking having it in your system
Yeah.
for a very long. Like that's, God, that part sucks so hard because when it's like when I'm used to fucking smoking cigarettes, like, oh, this is great, and then go to smoke one, and I feel like ass, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, and I have a
time
crazy
I really liked to
association.
smoke was when I was drunk and like actual drunk. Because when you like take a fat hit, you know, and you just like feel it like
Oh, yeah.
lungs up. And
No,
you
it-
could run a mile. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't get that. But it is. Yeah, everybody knows having a cigarette when you're drunk is the shit.
No,
Like,
this is like
it's
the funny
fucking
thing for me.
awesome.
I know how many cigarettes I've counted like on my fingers. I've only smoked 5 in my entire life.
Nice.
And each and every time, it was just a miserable experience. And like,
It's good that you had that experience.
and it was like every time I
exactly.
did smoke a cigarette, I'm like, man, I'm either in a really shitty place or I just want to feel like shit because of self-loathing. I don't even know, dude.
When I first started, like, I was smoking with the older kids because they had got me a cigarette, and they're like, "Do you even know how to smoke?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"No."
What?
No, I
No?
just told them I was like, "Not at all."
Damn.
And they're like, "Why do you want to start?"
I
I'm like,
definitely
"Fucking,
faked
why
it
are you
until I
questioning? What are you,
made
my
it."
fucking therapist? Give me the goddamn cigarette." I'm 12 at this point, so my voice is much higher. Yeah, exactly.
And if you want to know how high his voice is, you can go to his YouTube channel where him and Taylor have videos from when they were gaming when they were kids.
God.
What was that channel called
This
again?
fucking guy.
What was that channel called again?
Yeah. So, anyways,
We'll have fucking Taylor put it in the description. You
No,
can
I
find him.
definitely faked it. I did not say like, oh no, I don't know how to smoke. I don't know what I'm doing.
see, I had already compromised myself at that point because they handed me like the pack of cigarettes I had gave them cash for,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Do you know how to pack cigarettes?" I'm like, "Yeah, totally." And then like they did it, and then I just tried to copy their maneuver, but I did it upside down. I didn't realize they had
Oh.
flipped the pack. So I was just, they're like, "The fuck are you doing?" I was like, And I was like, they're like, "You don't know what you're doing, do you?"
Got
and
caught.
I was like,
got caught
"Nah."
cold being a
Damn.
buster.
Yeah, I was like, "Not,"
Damn.
and they're like, "All right, man." And so, but the moment I started smoking, they were waiting for it to like make me feel like shit, and it never really did. And then I was like, "This is a fucking fantastic. How you're telling me I can get out of like almost anything? Just being like, I gotta go smoke. Hold on, let me go smoke. I could fucking really use a cigarette. Like
Bruh.
anything that
Hell
you're doing,
no.
you're like, I could be drinking. I could be anything that you're doing. A cigarette complements it very nicely. It's
You know
a
what
very
we need? We need a
convenient
pulley.
vice.
We need a little pulley string here that we can like put over his head,
Right.
we can clip stuff
Yeah.
to it, and then send it to you.
Well, it's just easier if I just get up and
Yeah, that would be awesome though. We just clip the joint to it.
Yeah.
Fucking sail it over to Brenda.
Thank you, sir.
Have a zip line.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
just get a fucking roach clip on a zip line there.
There you go.
We can make it happen. We'll
Fuck
clothesline at an
yeah.
angle. We can figure it out. But yeah,
Yeah,
No,
so
fuck
nicotine's
cigarettes.
whack.
Nicotine's whack.
But blunts are
vaping's
dope.
whack.
Can't deny the blunt.
Blunts are
True.
dope. I can't
Yeah.
deny it.
I
Even
can't-
though,
Dude,
yes, it has the fucking
Blunts are fire.
Blunts are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing is that I can't. All these things where I'm like, they kind of suck. Everything kind of sucks, but they're also kind of fucking dope at the same time. Like the thing I don't like about blunts is the cost of the fucking
You have
wrap.
mail.
What kind
genitalia.
of sucks about weed then? If everything kind of sucks,
A weed headache? When you get a weed headache, it's lame.
what
It
is a
sucks.
weed headache?
See, I don't get those.
When you cough too hard when
Never
you're smoking?
experienced
Sometimes if I'm sick and I'm smoking and I cough, I'll get that, but that's mainly just from me being sick at that
Bro, I'm
point.
tripping. I remember I'd get like the flu or I'd like catch a cold or some shit, and I'd just be like smoke a couple bowls and I'm back to normal, bro. Like I was using it
and,
as like
dude,
a personal cure for
Yeah,
everything
dude,
in
sometimes-
in the worst times too.
Yeah, dude.
Like-
sometimes sick. Yeah, listen, I smoke all day, every day, so I use it as a cure-all for everything as well. Like pretty much anything happens in life, I'm like, yeah, well, if I smoked up a joint right now, it'd probably be a little better. So
Yeah,
Oh,
like that
then, like, a
Sublime
blunt-
song. You smoke 2 joints before you smoke 2 joints, and then you smoke 2 more.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
You know how
so
like blunts are usually like a social thing for everybody? I was very selfish with my blunts. I
You
remember
just take a blunt to the dome
to
for
the
breakfast.
fucking dome, bro. Like I remember I'd get like a 2-pack, and one of those joints was for the group, and the other blunt was for me.
That's not selfish. I've been around people that like smoke a whole blunt in front of like 8 other people that want to smoke.
Oh hell
Just,
no!
like-
You go
like,
fuck
nope,
yourself,
not
man.
passing it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
rude
just
as
going
fuck.
solo. Damn,
any more
bro.
of this?
I might take a sip.
That's
It's
lame.
pretty fun.
I know,
as
right?
Fuck.
just before I kill it, I want to make sure it makes the rounds. Brendog, you want any?
Good.
No, I'm alright.
You're like from last time. I need to still be
Still
able to
stoned,
function. Still stoned from last time. It's
Do
just
that.
chilling.
The only time I do that is to somebody that smoked all of my weed in the past. Like I'll
Right.
definitely
Yeah.
smoke an entire joint in front of your face, because like fuck you, you know, like
They've been on this podcast.
this guy.
See, sometimes I wish I could be a more vindictive person, because sometimes I really can be. Like I'll fuck somebody's life up, but when it comes to like the weed shit, I'm so much of the fucking hippie mentality of like it's to be shared that like even if someone
Okay,
fucked me over in
so
the past with it,
we
I'm
had-
like,
Yeah.
here you go, and
We
then
had
they
that
just take it again, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Because I was trying to explain to him like the weed culture, right? And the weed culture is different, like geographically.
Well, yeah, because it's a fucking plant and it comes up everywhere.
like
So no
the
matter,
weed culture in the hood is different.
yeah,
Yeah.
The weed culture in the hood is
Yeah,
different.
and when we were growing up.
Yeah, I don't know. There was
See-
like you always just shared. You know, anybody walk up, you know, fucking put up on it, whatever. It was like the great unifier.
Yeah.
You'd have
Yeah.
anybody from any group come.
you
and
smell
fucking
it
put up
on the
and
street
smoke.
and
Yeah.
you just start walking towards
Well,
it.
yeah,
and you know
like
you're
I've
gonna
seen
meet
people
a friend.
get busted
Right.
for weed at school, and like seeing headlines of people getting arrested.
Well,
for
also, we
weed,
grew
and
up in
I'm
an
a fucking
entirely-
kid.
Yeah,
So like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and
Yeah.
plus, like, for the most part, I'd only smoke out in Seattle, and so like nobody's really sharing their shit unless you're really close friends. Like, it's
yeah, dude.
In
I was
the,
in,
especially in the hood. Like if you were not in the hood, it would have been totally different.
I've
You
always
go to
grown
any
up with
park,
weed
any
in
skate
abundance,
park,
like
in the-
everywhere.
you know,
Funny.
like, and I grew up on the west side in Seattle, right? So I was like,
one,
Burien
and then
white
sometimes
sandals.
Well, I grew up
people
around
would try to
legalization,
fucking like
so
cheat you out of
weed has
your
just
own
been-
shit. They'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, dude, you
it
trying
wasn't
to go
legal
smoke?" Or,
till I
like,
was
you got
like
any weed?
22, I think.
And then you go to smoke with them, and then they smoke all of your shit, and it's like, bro, I thought we were sharing my weed.
Yeah.
What? Excuse me? Like, how you gonna do me like that?
Yeah, right?
But
yeah, fuck those people.
No,
Fuck
but
those
the
people.
mentality it should be of like, you know, generosity. And
Yeah.
it should be about like
Well, because it's also
Sharing
celebrating
the
and enjoying.
experience.
Yeah, exactly.
well, because again, like the
should be
hood,
elevating
yeah.
the vibe.
and the hood, and like again, people view it and look at it in different ways. Some people it's just fucking weed. To some people, it's like a legit spiritual fucking like deal, and part of that spirituality can be like the generosity and the sharing.
Well,
and
and
the
some people are
community and the
spending their
shit
only
around it.
$10 every day on that weed.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
so, like, if you can share,
or they
share
stole
with those
that weed, or
motherfuckers.
they stole the money from their parents to get that weed.
Hypothetically
You know what I'm saying?
speaking, maybe
Depends on the fucking what the economic situation is.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, you can fucking find those pockets in you know throughout the city, and it's There's a economic demographic.
I don't
You know
know.
what I'm
I
saying?
can also be fairly selfish sometimes. Like I remember when I first started skating, I was also smoking, and so like I just knew that if I went to the skate park and I started smoking some weed, a flock of people would run up to me and try to smoke up on my shit.
Yeah.
And I just
That
like,
is also
was
fair,
not
though.
trying to
Yeah.
share with everybody
Yeah.
at the skate park. Like I remember
That's where
one
you
time.
gotta just like step
That's where the
off into
pens
a,
come in handy because
Yeah.
you could be discreet as fuck.
Yeah, or you
Yeah.
step
Yeah.
off into a fucking corner and like.
Well,
the
see, my
people
thing
who
was
find you.
I would smoke
earned it.
on the way to the skate park. I wouldn't smoke there. I wouldn't smoke before going. I would just smoke on the way because that way, like, if I had
Yeah.
a joint or anything, the smoke wouldn't be in my eyes.
Okay, I
and
must
it'd
be
blown
stoned
away.
because I legit was taking a sip of this thinking it was going to taste like lemonade, and then it was beer, and I had to
Bro.
look at the can.
This
like,
guy, you're
like-
smoked.
No, but then
My
I look
guy
back at
is
the can, like, oh
No, I'll
shit,
tell you, man,
that's
dude-
why that doesn't taste like lemonade.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you watch episode 40 when it comes out. Fucking these two, we were all fucking
Oh, we were on a good one.
gonzo.
We had a blast.
Yeah, we were trying to measure how smell is fucking like figure out how smell is measured.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
through the capillaries in your nose.
No, but is like there a measurement for smell?
Yeah, is there a
Yeah.
unit?
There is. It's
Yeah, what is it?
fucking parts per million. It's the particles in the air
I've
itself.
heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we
like-
looked it up.
like-
But I read the.
so
I
this is
read
the shit
I
we
read the
couldn't find
description
last
out
time.
loud.
Yeah.
No, I found
Only,
it.
bro,
I found it. I
get
read it
this,
out loud.
Get this. Only 1%.
But it didn't make sense at that point. I like remember going on the podcast like, yeah, whatever the fuck that
90
means.
I probably read as clear
Get
out
this.
loud as I ever have in my entire
Get
life
this.
too.
99% of the gas that comes out of your ass when you fart is odorless. The 1% is what you smell, and that's the 1% in your farts. That's the shit that makes it stink.
That's
Yeah,
like
that's
a
the-
metaphor.
I feel my
That's like
ass
a metaphor for the 1%
is
in society, dog. It's that 1% that's fucking it up.
I feel my ass is closer to 25%.
I agree. I agree. On his scale, though. On his scale.
On my scale,
Yeah,
yes, dog.
25
You
Bro,
can't even go to the
you
bathroom
blew
without
it
sneaking
out
out
the
the
other
whole
day.
house.
Bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
It
sorry
was
about
minutes.
that.
It was minutes later. Minutes. Like 5 to 10 minutes later.
to 10 minutes.
I'm out in the
many
kitchen.
minutes.
Yes, dude. No,
Or-
seriously. I'm out in the kitchen. I can't remember if I was like
So
doing
many
the dishes or I was
minutes.
making breakfast. And all of a sudden, I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, did you just blow it up? He's like, well, I took a shit.
Yeah.
But that's like 10 minutes ago, dude.
bro. Okay, so I
Yeah,
remember.
he's like, we gotta get you
Hold
your
on.
own outhouse, bro.
I
A
remember
teleporta potty, bro.
we're celebrating my friend Vash's
But if
17th
it's outside,
birthday.
dude, that shit's gonna fucking aerate to the neighbors, bro. You're gonna get complaints.
Or
Your neighbors
not
are just gonna
Vash's.
be like, fucking, yeah, your neighbors are gonna try to evict you.
Okay,
Brand dog
everybody
shit out.
remembers Ethan. I was going to
Ethernet.
spend the night at Ethernet's house for some
Fuck that
reason,
guy.
either for Vash's birthday or his. But that's besides the point. Apparently, Vash had ate like fried rice like a couple hours before or the day before. I don't even know how the fuck this ties into a fart, but he farts in Ethan's room. And it got so bad that he gassed the fucking room out, and we had to leave and go upstairs. Like, damn, bro, you blew the fucking
but hold
room
on.
out.
Did Ethan come in and was like, who got teriyaki?
No.
Off that fart? Like
were
he
both
knew what
like-
he ate 3 days later, but he was
we
dead
both like
on.
stopped everything
Yeah.
we were
Like he
doing.
could smell a fart and tell
And we
you
looked
like you
at
ate
Vash,
broccoli.
and we were like, "Bro, did you do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I had fried rice." And we're like, "What the fuck, bro? This shit stinks." And so we go upstairs,
But it
to,
wasn't like one of those ones that smelled like food.
bro. We go up. We opened the window, turned the fan on in his room, and went upstairs to go play games on the projector or whatever. We come back like 3 hours later, and his room still smelt like that fucking fart.
Jesus.
Bro.
How the fuck can you
It like
leave-
soaked into
it
the
like
fabric
soaked
and shit,
into
the carpet.
fucking room,
Yeah.
dude.
Like it was so heavy,
like-
like it just the air pushed it
Like
into
10
the carpet.
billion parts per million.
Bro, that shit was stinking.
You sleep too close, you wake up
Damn.
with pink eye.
Yeah, no, it had
Yeah.
farticles in it, like just farticles just fucking raining down.
Bro, that shit was wild.
Farticles. Oh man.
There was some crazy ass farts, and so we had to
Bro.
ban Vash from eating fried rice whenever the homies were going.
Like
to
how you
hang
just
out.
blamed it on fried rice. What
Yeah,
else did
fried
he
rice.
have?
Yeah.
I remember talking to Vash's girlfriend one day, and I'm like, you better not ever let this man have fried rice, because if you do, you're going to have an awful experience.
Dude,
Yeah.
you missed a great opportunity. You should have been like, hey, you guys should definitely go out for some like Chinese next date night. Make sure he gets that fried rice. It'll be good.
Fuck no,
yeah.
dude. I'm not going to do somebody dirty like that. That's
Why?
Where was the fried rice from?
The story, dude.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Safeway fried rice? Was it Magic Dragon
Shaolin
fried
Palace?
rice?
Or-
Shaolin Palace?
Or
What's
Shanghai.
Red
Shanghai.
Dragon?
Shanghai
Shanghai?
Palace.
You know what?
The Red
I got it.
Dragon.
I'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
Is it
It
the
was
Red
the
Dragon?
Red Dragon.
Yeah, because that's the one.
Or is it the
that-
Golden Dragon?
I don't know.
They
dude.
had golden dragons up front.
Chinese restaurant names are always super epic. Have you noticed that? Like
with,
they're
with
always
the super racist Chinese font too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as long as it's
Or
owned by
just big
legitimate
block
Chinese people,
English letters.
Oh yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah.
It's either
But, like,
like
bad
the
English?
samurai Chinese font,
Yeah.
or just block
yeah,
block text.
Like happy number one best.
yeah. Happy number one best teriyaki. Yep, for real, dude. It's so
Ugh.
crazy.
The super buffet.
Young's,
They're just
though.
like, it's
Yeah.
a buffet. How great is it?
Is there only
Super.
one Young's in existence? Was there only ever one Young's in existence? The one out in White Center?
White Center?
Young's,
Yeah.
bro, that shit was legendary. Young's
Yeah,
was
for breakfast and
phenomenal.
shit, yeah.
They had
Young's.
crazy good breakfast. There was was it a buffet? I can't really remember if it was like a buffet or anything, but they just had like crazy good American food, and none of them were American.
Yeah, yeah. No, that place was legendary. I ate there a lot.
It was like
Yeah.
a go-to whenever we wanted to like go out and eat breakfast. Young's was the spot, and it was fun because like everybody there knew you because you'd went so many times. It was nice.
Yeah. No, there's a pho place out here that.
Buck King.
No. It's
You mean
just
is
pho
it
with numbers
fucking
behind
awesome?
Yeah.
it. It's pho 102. We've been going there so long that like the fucking owners know me and hook it up sometimes and
Nice.
fucking it's great.
That's dope.
Yeah. No, it's
They're like,
That's
oh,
really
hey,
nice.
Ryan.
yeah, I'm
Well,
not gonna lie.
okay.
I am an
Wrong
off.
time no see.
I can't remember a single time that I've been to a
Wrong
place.
time no see.
Like no, it's the right time.
Yeah. But like, I
You come here wrong time.
I can't do it. I can't do it because banished. I'll get banished, bro. Straight banished, bro.
Do you know any spots
I
that
haven't
like?
seen you in a long time.
Yeah. Do you know any spots that like hook you up because you've been there so many times? Or,
I
like, have
did.
any
You know, when I
memories?
was working regularly, like on my regular routes and shit, and like
Yeah.
be in certain areas on jobs. Yeah, you establish.
It's
rapport
not like
and,
a real like
He's
like,
with-
like it's nice.
He's
not
witnessed the hookup.
yeah, he's
multiple
not like
times.
copping my meal and shit, but like there was one time where I got a banh mi and he was just like, I'll just cop that. Like he just caught just the banh mi. I still pay for everything else, but just the sandwich, which
Yeah.
was the cheapest thing that I ordered. Which
Okay.
was still great because it was like $7. So I was like, fuck yeah.
I'm
You know
like
what's my
of the
favorite?
I'm like
Like-
of the ask and you shall receive philosophy.
Yeah.
So like everybody here has seen me ask for something absolutely ridiculous
Yeah.
and ended up getting it for free one way or another.
Yeah.
And be like, how did that happen? Like, yeah, well,
Yeah,
I was
you
just-
know.
Yeah,
what's,
it's like
what's
listen,
funny.
you never asked for it. I was the asshole who was like, hey, can you make this happen possibly?
Yeah, my brother Funk told me, he's like, man, if you just ask people for discounts, a lot of times they give it to you. And so like every time we'd go somewhere, it'd be like, what about the bra discount? And like 3 out of 10 times, I'd be like, oh yeah, I can give you 10% or whatever. Yeah. Or
I'm so
$5.
fucking
like,
guilty right now.
It's always nice
Bro,
when the places you
we
go
need
to that
Brother
know
Funk
you
to hurry
hook
up
you
and
up.
get up here,
You know what
dude.
my favorite is? My favorite's when you don't know these people and it's like your first time there and they hook you up regardless. That's like
Right.
that's like my favorite shit. Or when
Yeah.
you're not expecting like a good portion or a huge portion and you go to order something that looks really good and you just get this like
When that Safeway chicken is just fucking looking nice and they put in an extra piece and give you a little bit more macaroni too.
yeah.
You
Like,
open up, you
I
feel the
can't-
weight of it when they hand it to you. You're like, oh yeah, you get yeah, that's genuine.
There is a heft test.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you go to
Never
a place, you get
order.
a sandwich, and you're like,
Look,
Yes.
it's a
Great
little light.
life advice.
Anytime
Never
with a
order
good
quarter
burrito,
pound
too.
of mac and cheese from Safeway.
No,
too
it's like
much.
the
Don't-
little. No, it's like 2
don't
bites.
ever
it's like
order
this. It's like
a
this
quarter
fucking
pound
big. It's like literally
mac
2
and
bites of macaroni and
cheese.
cheese. It's
Yeah.
the funniest thing. They put it in like the sauce.
It's
the
like
sauce
as
box.
big as this weed container.
Why?
Yeah.
Who ordered it? Why'd you
He
order
did.
it? Why?
Me, because
Because
I
he
was trying
didn't
to be cheap.
Know what a
and I was
quarter
trying to,
pound
like-
would look like of mac
It was
and
my
cheese.
first time ordering at the
A
fucking
quarter
at the
pound
deli.
does sound like a good amount.
Yeah, like a
when you
weed
say
looking
it.
at it. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at like a patty of, it would be like the equivalent to a patty of meat. Like that's a quarter pounder. Right? It's
Yeah.
like a single
Oh
patty of
no!
meat.
I was so ready to like dip my fucking JoJo's in this mac and cheese, and it's like in this tiny sauce container, and I'm just crying.
You should just crammed it in there, dude. Like that fucking hot beef injection. Did you hear about
that's a
the hot
thing.
beef injection?
It's already a thing. It's been a thing for a while. I just forgot about it. They call it the forbidden glizzy.
The Costco?
Yes,
The
it's been
chicken
a
bake?
thing. It's already
Oh.
a thing, man.
Dude.
They call it the forbidden glizzy.
Fuck that. That's a stupid name. Hot beef injection's way better. Fuck the glizzy.
What's a glizzy?
bullshit.
This is a glizzy is a
exactly.
It's
These
a southern,
motherfuckers.
It's the best time to do
southern
this. This
phrase
is
to
dope
call
lighting.
A hot
Yeah.
dog. They just call their hot dogs glizzies.
But why?
Big old glizzy. I don't fucking know.
No.
You ask them why they call it a glizzy.
All right.
It's like a weird
You know
word,
one? I'll
though.
call him up.
It kind of sounds like dick though. So
Glizzy.
I don't know why they
Glizzy.
like you've heard glizzy gobbler. Like you've heard the fucking.
yeah, but
like,
I think I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
it's
sure
for the
glizzy
fucking
might
internet.
actually
Who cares?
be like a brand. You know, like Oscar Mayer or fucking.
I don't think so.
Hebrew National or fucking what is it, Nathan's or whatever. Nathan's famous.
go on YouTube and just look up forbidden glizzy. You'll see.
Or the origin
Yeah.
of the word glizzy is probably more
Right.
So
interesting.
let me
Let me see.
describe this to you. The fucking you take a bite off of the chicken bake.
And
You
then
take
you
the hot
shove that
dog
12-inch.
Like a Costco
It-
chicken bake.
Costco.
Yeah, and then you take
dog.
the
Gross.
dog
Into the
and you
chicken bake.
just cram the hot dog into the chicken bake. Right? You
Yeah.
blow its
Actually
back
really
out.
good.
You blow its back out just all the way, just poof, right in there.
I can confirm.
You don't want to smell that after I'm done with it.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Are you
Dude.
gonna put it up your butt?
Did you call?
Is it all the kimchi?
But you're gonna use protection, right?
Did you just call the Costco chicken bake garbage?
Well, I said gross.
Dude, cannot disagree more. I fucking love those
No,
chicken
it-
bakes.
it
They're
tastes so
delicious.
You said
Super
garbage?
good.
What do you?
Like,
what?
it
What the
tastes
fuck? Where did this
amazing,
come from? Did you
but-
say the Costco chicken bake was garbage? I could not
I
agree
said
more. I
gross.
love them. What?
Me.
Oh,
over
that's the
here.
marijuana.
No, he,
Oh.
said, he said I could not disagree more.
I don't know. We're stoned. Welcome
Oh.
to Stoned Ape Theories.
Yeah.
Disagree more. That's what.
But I was saying I hate him. Ryan loves him.
Yeah.
Do you
I love
like
them.
him? Or
Oh,
not?
I love the chicken
time to
bakes.
time.
They
It's-
they
You?
downgraded their
Yeah.
chicken bakes, but you know it's whatever.
every once in
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah,
they're
Nick-
like
I
Like-
can't commit to eating a
they're
whole one.
slim and skinny now. They used
can't-
to be like
It makes me feel
they used
sick.
to be
honestly.
they used to be thick and loaded with that chicken bake goodness, and now they're
zoom
like
zoom
now
in
they're
on
like
the excitement in his
super-
eyes, the girth,
Yeah.
the
no,
heft.
they're super tiny now.
I agree. It
Literally.
tastes awesome.
It's
so
really good.
But
Now
my
imagine,
body
like-
feels awful. Like for a while after I eat
You just
them.
have
Yeah.
to stuff it full of hot beef
yeah.
and try it
Hot
out.
don't know.
beef injection.
I don't know if that's what my body's
Okay.
looking for.
Does which sounds better? I want to do a poll. I want to put this
Forbidden
out there.
glizzy makes more sense.
Forbidden glizzy or hot beef injection.
You know, we
Okay,
should start using our Instagram for
if
things
you
like this.
if
Yeah.
you were at Costco and somebody
Forbidden
said
glizzy.
hot beef injection, what would you think? If you were at Costco, just
And you
some
saw
random-ass
somebody
person- not saw, no, no, no,
cramming
no, no,
a
not
fucking
saw.
hot dog
Not
into
saw.
a chicken
This
bake.
is a blind test. If somebody went up to you at Costco, just some random dude,
and
he's
you're
like,
gonna
"The hot
you're
beef
gonna say
injection."
that forbidden glizzy.
It makes more sense to me because of internet culture. That just makes a lot more sense. Like if you were at Costco
Honestly,
and somebody
yeah.
said forbidden glizzy, you'd be like chicken bake and
if I
Costco
didn't,
dog?
If I didn't know,
what a
and
glizzy
you
was.
said hot beef injection, I would be questioning what materials were involved in the process.
yes.
However, if someone came up to me and said forbidden glizzy, I at least know that it's a hot dog. and that it's probably
A
hilarious.
hot beef injection is
I found
stuffing.
it.
It's the fucking act of.
Yeah, but what kind of beef, bro? When I say beef, I think ground beef.
it's a fucking
hot dogs.
innuendo to your
I
penis
get
in
it.
the pussy.
It makes
You're
sense.
taking the beef bus to Tuna Town, bro.
Yes,
You're taking the beef
it
bus
makes
to
sense
Tuna
if
Town.
you know what we're talking.
You're giving
if,
her a hot beef injection.
It makes sense if you know the
Cylindrical meat
context.
product.
right?
Is
His
her a chicken
hypothetical
bake?
is if
Like-
you don't know.
I found a definition.
Yes.
It's glizzy is used to mean a hot dog or the sausage that is part of a hot dog. According to Urban
The
Dictionary,
sausage that is part of a. Hold on.
according to Urban Dictionary, glizzy can also be used to mean a Glock or a type of gun. However, most of the TikTok videos using the word glizzy are not referring to a Glock.
I've never heard it. I've never heard glizzy in reference to like a gun or a Glock before.
Yeah, I
I've
never
heard click
glizzy
For
before.
like gun, but
click.
glizzy is usually like a fucking innuendo to cock.
Nice.
The reference to a hot dog.
Which, as you may or may not know,
Looks
like a
kind of
penis.
like a penis if you squint at it hard enough.
Cylindrical meat
You
product.
should throw me that roll of toilet paper right there.
All right.
Yeah, I watched the magic happen.
Good catch.
Right? It
Yeah.
was good. I just needed like a cleanup method. And I was like, like a good shit. Once you start, you just gotta see it all the way through, no matter the circumstance. And then you just gotta worry about.
What are
the
you
cleanup.
looking up? What are you on right now?
I'm just looking up the glizzy shit.
He's
Because
just on that.
I saw a fucking. Well, because here's the deal. I swear that it was a brand of hot dogs. I swear, like I've
Glizzy
seen.
brand?
Yeah,
Look up Glizzy brand hot dogs on Google.
You ready for this, Brennan? Okay. Here we go. Oh, and it didn't knock over the beer. That was my fear. Is that like that trajectory?
There's no beer in it.
Well, that would have been that would have been slightly less catastrophic, but overall, that went fantastic.
Nice.
A+. They give us a good reading. Look at these two motherfuckers.
Yeah,
But I'm
on
out
their
here just having to fucking fill dead. This is a
okay.
great podcast we're doing,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Fucking dead airspace.
Also, you know the fucking, the duckweed or whatever
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck it's
yeah,
called.
yeah.
You know this shit? Like you bite into it and then it fucking explodes in your mouth. You find them at
Dumb.
ponds and shit. And
Dumb. Dumb. Jesus.
Camera doing all right? Reset it. Okay, cool. Just
We
making
got
sure.
4
Look
more
at that.
minutes.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
while they're just dead spacing it out here, maybe.
Shit
just-
is fucking. This guy.
Look at the way it explodes, bro.
4 minutes.
Yeah, I've been watching this. Yeah, that was a fucking. That used to be on a bunch of Vine compilations.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
that's how fucking old that is. Next. Fuck, can
I
we
didn't-
move on?
Sorry, I didn't mean
He's
to
like,
come
yeah,
off
that was
so
on
aggressively.
Vine. Yeah. Yeah. What's up with that Logan Paul, though? Huh?
I don't
What's up
know.
with
What
Jake
do you
Paul,
mean?
Logan Paul?
He's just out here scamming people for millions, whether it be crypto or fucking.
Doesn't matter. Loot
Crime.
crates, quick
Doesn't matter.
Crypto, doesn't matter.
He's just
on
out
the
here.
internet.
Yeah, he's out here making millions.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the fuck he's doing right now.
Professional.
Like I saw him in the fucking
Icon
WWE.
I just
scammer.
saw
I
the
saw a clip of it.
KSI video of him just roasting Jake Paul. He doing the commentary on the fight. It was hella funny, dude.
Yeah, I didn't even watch that because honestly, I don't care. But I saw a clip of Logan in the WWE, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then in the periphery, I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
Jake
I
Paul,
saw that,
Jake
bruh.
Paul finally lost. Fucking cool, whatever." I didn't watch the fight. It's all right.
I didn't actually.
Me
I
neither.
I saw a couple clips, but I didn't actually watch it in its entirety.
I don't.
You guys
care.
were hyping him up
And
though
I
a
sure
while
the
back.
Fuck didn't.
Maybe not you, but he was. You thought he was going to be a
Who?
legit fighter.
Who?
You thought Logan Paul was going to be a legit fighter.
No. I
No.
never uttered this. This is what.
No, we were
universe are
hyping
you
him. We
in?
were hyping him up as in like they're. I don't even know about good at fighting, but like they've held their own. Both of the Pauls have held their own, and they're making money doing it. So I think maybe we were just referring to like they're successful, so fuck it, right?
Yeah. They're way more successful than all the other boxers.
But then
Yeah.
but then
Yeah,
it's a
right.
matter of like what's your definition of success. But you know,
No. I've been.
feel like they
I've been
live
an
soulless
open
life.
critic of like their whole fucking vibe and their whole
Yeah.
essence. And yeah.
Well, I was
like everybody
I
has.
was at first, and then I thought what they were doing was pretty badass actually, because they're bringing way more attention to the sport, because boxing was like dying, Even though I don't watch it, I think it sucks.
Yeah, and I mean,
MMA.
I'm sure there are people who have watched that and then gone on to like watch actual boxing events and shit. So that's cool. That's a good point. They're doing good things.
Yeah, but
Kind of.
boxing's 9 rounds. Like, who the fuck wants to watch 9 rounds of boxing for each fight?
I don't know.
Like
That's
all
where-
they're doing is punching. They're not doing anything else. No elbows, no knees, no
Yeah.
kicks.
I mean,
No
if they're bringing
takedowns?
content, like, are they
That's
doing?
where-
Are they? Does it look fun? Like, are they moving around, or are they just kind of like?
No, I mean,
Boxing
like
looks-
people like Lomachenko.
That's the only.
fun.
He's one of the only fighters, the only boxers that I literally would watch. I would seek his videos.
Yeah.
Because he was moving like a martial artist. He was
Yeah.
fucking dancing around these people.
And Tyson.
And-
Yeah, Tyson's
yeah,
fun.
Yeah,
Because Tyson
Ali
makes
was
everything
fun.
fun. Because
Yeah.
because Tyson made the game. Because Tyson solved the biggest problem in boxing. It's not fucking 9 rounds.
Yeah.
It was 1 round.
and you're fighting for your fucking life, okay? You're entering the
It's an
cage with a
uncaged
killer.
Yeah, and he's
Like-
just going to he will murder you.
Oh,
No,
dude.
he's fun to watch.
Yeah. So yeah, because
Tyson
he
is
solved the
wild.
problem. Like that's why I don't understand people who like Floyd Mayweather. It's like he's technical. I get it. It's extremely technical,
Yeah.
and he shit talks. But you're there for 9 rounds.
Right.
I want to see a clean knockout. You know what I'm saying? And I've never seen Floyd Mayweather fucking knock somebody the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, wear them down over the course
You
of
like
nine-
ferocity.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
why
yeah,
Tyson
I
is
do.
fucking
Didn't he
fun
and
to watch.
McGregor?
Yeah,
He did.
dude. McGregor actually fucking worked him, bro. I've watched a lot of Floyd Mayweather's fights, and he just doesn't get hit. He's really good at not getting hit. He gets a lot of hits.
Did
in,
McGregor
but there's
box or
fucking
was it
nothing on him.
MMA?
No, he went to boxing. Like one of the few
to
exceptions.
to fight Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He might
Yeah.
be. Listen, he's an
And-
extremely fucking technical boxer, and he's figured it the fuck out because he's one of the only boxers that has longevity. He's not out here getting brain injuries because he's not getting fucking hit, and he's figured out how to make it entertaining enough that he's getting
Yeah.
fat paydays. And
no, he dances. He makes it look fun.
Yeah.
I want to see the fucking power.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? Like I've never
so
seen him
lame.
just knock
Unleash
somebody
the
the
beast.
fuck out. Like I've seen him, wear somebody down, over several rounds. I've seen that. Yeah, but that's not exciting. That's
and
not.
I've watched Tyson.
You want to
come
see
out
those
and
fights where it's
fucking-
like, watching
Yeah.
somebody get kicked in the fucking face is the best.
Right.
Watching someone get knocked the fuck out from a kick to the face, it's
flying
amazing. Or an uppercut, or
I
flying
don't know.
Flying knee.
Oh,
I don't
the
know who-
Masvidal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I
a
don't know. who
standing
Tyson was.
guillotine,
Oh,
like
yes.
like fucking John Jones did to Machida. Just
Oh, yeah.
fucking boom, choked him out. He's completely out. Just dropped his limp body on the ground.
Yeah,
It's like, it was
Cheetah
so
was
cold.
undefeated up to that point. And just
Yeah.
got treated like a child.
Oh,
Like-
dude, John Jones just came back. John Jones came back.
They have a rematch?
Just whooped gone.
Dude, I see. This is what I wish I had better fighting knowledge because, like,
Yeah.
there's one fight with Tyson that I'm picturing where it lasted like 2 seconds, and the entire video is just him. Like, fight starts and he just fucking marches across the ring, and they meet in the center. Tyson just fucking decks him, and the dude just falls, and then Tyson just turns around and walks the fuck away. I'm like, yes,
One punch knockout. Yeah,
like there's like I just
it's the it is. It's,
and then I just rewatched that clip a few times just to be like,
Hell
and then
yeah.
like, and that's the type of one where you go to your buddy and you're like, yo, dude, check this out, you gotta see this, and then he gets, oh, you see that?
yeah,
This shit is
Not
crazy.
sitting there like, okay, and then and then he
yeah.
fucking
Then
and
you gotta
he punches
explain it
his
to them, and
leg.
they're like, "What's
Oh,
cool
then-
about this
okay,
is that he's
right.
evading because he stepped here and the punch comes
Yeah.
here, and not just fucking check out this
Like,
dude."
and I'm just
decking
sitting there
this
like,
dude.
Yeah.
okay, when's he gonna knock him out?
domination.
Yeah.
When's he gonna knock him out? Oh,
Yeah. And he'll eat your children.
yeah. Fuck yeah. Praise be Allah.
Yeah. And he'll bite your fucking ear off.
Yeah.
And
He'll do
then
that
now he turned it into a weed gummy.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I heard that. That's hilarious. Like him and Mayweather went
The
in on it,
ads.
or not Mayweather, Holyfield went
Yeah.
on it together.
Yeah.
And it has the bite out of the ear, but it's a weed gummy.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the fucking best.
A fucking news anchor asked Tyson in an interview, or was like trying to talk to him about his like rape history or whatever, and he fucking goes off on this. He's like, "Fuck you, pussy." He's like, "I'll fucking." He's like, "Fuck you, pussy." He's like, "I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot." I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? That's like the most emasculating thing that you can say to a man. Like, there's nothing more emasculating. Like, I will fuck you till you love me, faggot. What
Right.
the fuck?
That's
homie?
crazy.
My
You gotta
favorite.
have some hate in your heart to be saying
Yeah.
some fucking shit like that. And where the fuck did you hear that, dog?
Right.
Like, homie, that is on some next level shit.
I like present day Mike Tyson where he's just on mushrooms and
That's like some shit you hear.
It's
like,
the best.
you
He's
know-
like a wise soul, you know?
Yeah,
like
but
talking
then-
to all the younger fighters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then like recently he still had that video of him like kicking the shit out of that guy on the plane, and everyone was like, "What happened to fucking Zen Mike Tyson?" I'm like, listen, he might be Zen in the moment, but if a
Yeah.
dude's fucking with him, he's still Mike fucking Tyson.
Yeah. No, and he's like bringing that shit where like, you know, he's been to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know he fucked guys in prison. Mike Tyson,
I
I'll
don't know
almost
that.
guarantee, because he wasn't getting fucked. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
And so you know
this
he's gonna
dude
alpha up and
casually
be that
owned
fucking
tigers.
guy. Yeah.
He casually
I
owned
wonder if he fucked
multiple
those
tigers.
dog. Like,
Yeah, it's like cats.
That's not a fucking. As we've learned from the Tiger King, people
Bro.
who do that are not normal people.
Right?
yeah.
None of them. Not
Did you
one.
hear?
No,
Did you hear
never.
Mike Tyson talk about? He's like, I used to be in love with my penis. I was in love
Yeah.
with my penis.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, yeah, I had to get over that because my ego, you know, had me boosted up, you know, like, fucking hey, dude. He's like, I had to have the ego death, you know, I had to try that Sonoran Toad, you know, had to calm me down. What did he say? The fucking the gods of war or whatever have reignited his ego.
Yeah.
When
for
he
the
was gonna
fight.
go fight, who did he fight? Roy Jones Jr.
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't see any of that shit, dude?
I don't think so. Yeah.
He's like, oh man,
Was it a good
Like,
fight? I don't
yeah.
really remember.
Yes.
I remember
of war,
seeing the press.
the gods of war have reignited my fury. They reignited my ego. I have to go and be the best. I gotta be the strongest. I gotta be number one again. I gotta be the champ. You know, everybody says, "Hey, you champ. How's it going,
I
champ?"
just-
Everybody still calls me the champ, so I gotta be the champ.
I just like the wholesome videos of him.
I love
going
you,
up
by
to,
the
like-
way.
Like
I
go
love
back.
you.
Like go back to fucking
You
smoking
seen the
on your
videos
ranch,
of like
dude.
Mike trying to talk to old Muhammad Ali?
Yes.
And he's just like vegetated.
Yeah, and Muhammad Ali's just sitting there like this. He goes to the fucking grocery store. He's writing checks. There's people in line for a fucking half hour because Muhammad Ali's trying to sign his fucking check.
They still call him champ too. They just do it in a different way. Like, hey there, champ. Can you gotta move it on.
Can
Moving on
someone
down
get
the
a
line.
drool cloth for the champ over here? God damn. No, Muhammad Ali in his time was amazing to watch. Dude, the rope-a-dope, he mastered that. His movement was crazy, you know. And then something
And
had
his,
like
his
there's
poetry.
some people can take abuse for a long time. He was known for not really getting hit. Same like Floyd.
Yeah.
But he took a couple blows that were fucked up, and like, you know, they gave him that, what is it called, that CTE,
Whiplash.
chronic traumatic
Yeah,
encephalopathy.
CTE. I don't know what
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the
Chronic
word is.
traumatic encephalopathy.
Maybe.
That's what it is. No,
It is.
I will put money on it. It's not a maybe.
Okay. Well then,
He's
listen.
the scientist, man.
He was very uncertain 2 seconds before he just said that.
I had to
So-
fucking say it, but I
So,
wasn't. I had
I
to
was
work
just-
it out in my fucking head, okay? Like, shit.
I was just making
Give me
sure.
some time. Give
I
me
was
my
just
brain some time
Human
to catch up.
encyclopedia.
So I was
spits
checking to
facts.
see how
Yeah.
serious you were
Yeah.
being. Just had to make sure. Now I know.
Yeah.
Now I know that's what it's called. I already forgot, but
Bro,
you know.
Chris Rock had a joke finally opened up about the whole Will Smith thing.
God, I still need to
Right?
fucking watch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, "Oh, Will Smith was like won a Grammy or Oscar, I don't
Oscar.
fucking know, for concussion, and he gave me a concussion." That was the joke. But he actually he kind of
It wasn't my favorite.
He kind of
Chris
fucked up the
Rock,
joke.
like special.
Which is crazy because he simmered on it for like a year.
Who?
You're right. But
Chris Rock?
he had some good parts.
He has a new special out. And he fucked up the line, and he even mentioned that he fucked it up. He's like, fuck, I fucked it up. He's like, it was supposed to say concussion, and he gave me a concussion. But he had said emancipation or whatever, which was another movie that he had mentioned earlier about, so he could watch Will Smith get whipped by Massa.
See, this just makes
But
me
he
not
just
want to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, didn't
There
know
was
he
good
fucked
parts,
up,
but
like,
this
just go,
part- I know,
He
bro.
did not redeem the joke.
Yeah.
Which, like, that's what the whole. You're Chris Rock. Why didn't you just redo it?
I know. Do multiple recordings. You know?
And did he fuck it up every time then? Like,
I
at the
don't
end, if
know.
He did do multiple.
I don't know. I haven't watched it in its entirety, okay?
Fucking all right, man.
I saw
Shit.
that clip and it made me feel bad, and so I haven't watched it. I was in the same boat as you're in. Bro.
Yeah, no, that's real. I'm like, if I know it's in there, I'm like, see, if I sit down to watch it, I just don't want the vibe to be ruined. Right?
Never
That
meet
part.
your heroes.
Yeah.
Right? They say never meet your heroes. Right?
Never watch a bad Chris Rock special.
Oh,
Just stick
bro.
with the good ones.
And I just know what it feels like to fuck up, because I still haven't got any of my shit off clean. I've got parts of it clean, but like the whole fucking thing, I still haven't got it off clean. And I know like what it feels like when you fuck up just a part of it, and you're like, and then you get your words get a little clunky, and you got to find
Every
your way
time
through
you've
it.
gone to the comedy club, have you used the same jokes?
Changed it a little bit, trying to make it feel more natural, because you
It
have
just
to
goes-
feel natural.
It just goes slow because
like my nerves get the best of me, and I'm trying to trying to overcome that.
You'll get there.
Yeah, but I've been trying to approach it differently.
I was just curious, like, you're allowed to reuse material?
You can do whatever the
You
fuck
have
you
to,
want.
because it's kind of like sharpening it. You have to figure out, like, you might have an idea that you think's funny, and you're like, there's something here, and so you write it down one way. You try to deliver it, and be like, that's not quite right, and you'll find it. It'll and you just kind of shape it a little bit, and then usually when a comic like puts enough time together, they have a full fucking hour, right? They release their special. Some people still use that material or whatever, like Seinfeld. Incredible, right? But he reused a lot of because he had famous bits. Like, that's the other thing too. Like Bert Kreischer, he has like certain
The
bits.
Machine.
The Machine, like, everybody wants him to do certain bits.
Dude,
right?
it's
And
a
so
great.
it makes it hard for a comic that has famous.
Thank you for bringing him up.
Basically a
Yeah.
viral bit, right? That now that's like what their fans demand, because that was so fucking hilarious.
So
to
Bert,
them, that's
A,
why there's genres of comedy too.
two things. His special actually comes out tomorrow, as of the day we're recording this.
When does the movie come out? The Machine.
I wish I remembered, because it says it everywhere, but I don't
Yeah.
remember. So, but his special Razzle Dazzle comes out tomorrow on Netflix, and I've gone and seen him live. And the cool thing is that he does have the Machine bit, but he tours a different hour than anything that's on Netflix or any of his like, shit that he puts. Like, sometimes if you watch it on a podcast, you'll hear like bits of it come out, but that's just natural. Duh.
Yeah.
He's on a million fucking.
Well, he
pod-
said even
talks
about the
all
shirt thing, where he
Yeah.
kind of like he has to do that because now people,
Yeah,
it's
but
like
he's-
expected of him.
But he's made it.
and he had to lean into that.
Yeah, but he's made it such a good thing because now he has Tops Off World Tour where they have a top off, and so
Yeah.
he's made it his own thing.
And
he's
he like
made it a
got
party.
into disc golf like super serious,
Yeah.
trying to like launch a league.
Well, what
or
I like
something
about
like
Bert
that.
is that he knows his fucking lane. He knows what he is, and he sticks to it.
Yeah.
And like all the shit that he does is innovative in his own fucking, like, he knows he's the fucking part. That's all he's gonna
Like the
fucking do.
drive-through,
Yeah.
the drive-through.
He likes to fucking party. That's all he's
Remember,
ever
like,
gonna fucking do. So he just
You remember
leans
going
into
up
it.
to like the drive-in theater? You ever go to a theater that was a drive-in theater?
No.
Oh,
Never.
with the projector and
With
everything?
the projector, and
Yeah.
you hooked up your car to the.
You never went to a drive-in? Wow.
Not once.
Those are like,
Whoa.
those are nostalgia factor 5,000.
Yeah, dude, it's like straight up like fucking Badlands, like post-apocalyptic shit. Like,
Like-
you'd roll up on one and you'd see like this,
I've
you know what I'm
seen
saying?
them.
Like, Yeah.
Like I've driven next to them.
These are literally
But-
what dreams are made of.
Never
like,
once have I ever been.
Yeah,
on
and then
one.
you have your friends before you pull in. Your mom pulls over, and all your friends hop in the trunk. So then, because you would pay per head,
Nice.
right? And so then once you're in,
Your mom would do that, not
Yeah.
mine.
yeah. Oh shit!
I remember
That's how that
hiding
shit
in
went
between
down, bro.
the,
We would do it at Wild Waves too. You'd go in, you'd fucking swap out the bracelet, boom, boom. Then someone would
Oh,
come
my
in,
God.
you'd grab one bracelet, you'd go out with an extra, then you come
now
in with
they're
someone
attached
new.
to a photo.
So
of
I had
man.
I had
Can't do
I
that
had
no
my
more.
van.
Awesome.
I had
Bro,
my
no, but
van
it
with
was
like
like
the
that,
bed in the
though.
back and everything, and so I just had like just a couple buddies that went with me, just like under the covers back there. And you just roll them like, just me, and then they're just back there.
Yeah.
Bro,
Very
okay, I was
convenient.
gonna say something
Didn't even have
similar.
to-
I
didn't even
remember
have to
like
pull over.
laying on
Just
the
fucking-
floor of the car
Yeah,
between the front and the
homie,
back
you
seat
know.
with a blanket over myself so I wouldn't be seen. So
Yeah,
it could
'cause, like,
Was
cosplay.
that with your mom or was that with me?
with my mom?
Okay. Because I think we only went a couple times.
No, dude, and also going to a drive-in with a converted van is a game changer. It's fucking rad. It's the shit. Yeah, I had my cooler and my bed and my shit. It was like,
Oh yeah.
I just
Yeah.
like
You just open up
standing
the
on like,
back and fucking
Yeah.
kick back.
bro,
Yeah,
what were
lay
you
on the
doing?
bed
What were you
and
doing
fucking-
if your vehicle didn't have a moonroof, dog? I just remember like climbing through the moonroof and sitting on the top of the vehicle with my feet dangling into the car. Like
That's true.
that was my favorite part.
that's a good spot.
I never really liked like sitting in the car itself because I thought it was a little boring. I had to be doing something. But
Yeah, well, part of the fun of the drive-in is like you get out and mosey around.
because
And
there's usually like a park or something, or like maybe some trails or
Yeah, or you just
Whatever.
find other people, other like-minded individuals
Yeah.
who are straggling around. Like, hey, are you wandering around trying to look for shit to do? So am I. You want to smoke drugs?
Yeah.
well, I haven't done
Usually
it
I
at
was
this
in the car
age.
trying to cop a feel ski. Usually it wasn't kids around, like 'cause
Usually.
With your
Yeah.
mom?
Feel ski?
So every
No.
now and
Oh
then.
yeah, he's
Fuck
trying
that.
to suckle on the teeth, and like
No. Like I went a couple times when I was a kid, but when I was a teenager and when I was, driving and shit, that was a thing. Like we would
Oh,
go.
yeah.
They
I never
they were
went
still
as like
around.
a teen.
Yeah, they
I
were
never
still
went as
around.
like
I haven't seen
older
one
or
in
younger
forever.
teen.
I've driven by
I've
the
gone
abandoned
recently.
ones. I've seen them
Like
turn
recently, as
into
in like 2
Home
years ago.
Depots and fucking.
2 years ago. Damn, that's
Yeah.
that's like that wasn't too
Yeah.
long ago. Yeah.
The skyline out in
It would
Shelton.
be cool. It would be cool
Nice
to do
little one.
that.
Yeah.
I remember the last time
Get a
I went to one, I
projector.
was like maybe 10 or like 11 or some shit.
Yeah.
And the only like fun part, like the movie was cool itself, but the fun part was like playing with the kids before the movie started.
Then the movie starts and you're like, fuck.
yeah. Yeah.
The reason we're here is starting. Boring.
The snacks
I
were
don't know,
always
I have good
immaculate.
memories. I have good memories. Yeah.
Some Capri Suns, some like
Nachos. Get the
nachos,
get the-
yeah, some fruit snacks, some Scooby snacks.
Yeah. The cool thing
You got to
about
pre-funk
having-
before you go to the theater now. Because if you go and you fucking buy snacks at the theater, you're rich. You're rich. If
Right.
you're like, I want to be that
Yeah,
rich.
yeah.
I want to be that
Pre-funk
rich to
with
where
popcorn.
I don't think about going and thinking about getting like a popcorn, a large soda, and like maybe a candy,
Oh,
and
dude.
it's $30. I'm
It's
like,
more
homie,
than that.
I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about?
I don't
The
care how
popcorn's
much
a-
money I have.
11
I think
They're
just
like-
my morals
they're making
stop
more
me from
money
doing
off
it.
of
I'm
the
just
food
like, no,
than
I
they
can't.
are
I
the
can't.
rice.
No.
We go to the dollar store.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
fucking
we
obviously.
load up
Yeah,
on the
that's
fucking
That's the
snacks.
only way to do it.
Fucking fill up your pockets. Fucking go in.
Yeah.
Unzip. Open your shit. Snacks.
Yeah.
Not even
Yeah,
allowed
like,
to
and
check
if you
your
spend
bag.
$30 at the dollar store, homie, like you're gonna have a whole lot more than you're gonna get at the fucking
Yeah, you'll at the dollar store
Or
you'll
like-
have 30 things.
yeah.
So recently, the last time,
He's like, hold on real quick. Let me do the math on that. That's 30 things. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I remember the last time
30? Oh.
the last time I went to the movies, it was for the One Piece movie that came out recently. But I went with Tweety, and we both snuck in like full ass meals from the mall, and we just
Going to anime movies is different. It's crazy because the people there.
oh yeah, it's wild. It's
Yeah.
always wild, but it's fun as fuck too.
I saw the fucking My Hero Academia.
Oh dude, I know
one
that shit was
in
wild.
theater.
I
It
know that
was-
shit was wild.
Yeah, Yeah, it was.
It's a crazy different experience because all the people there, like, they're either
I
whacked
saw
out like anime
so
fans,
many
or they're
tails.
oh,
Yeah, tails and just like
Were
ears.
they butt plug tails?
No, well maybe
horsehair
honestly, I
butt
didn't
plug.
check. I didn't check.
No, we have to do
so
that.
you
That has
got-
to
you
be
got
a
the
product.
It
furry
is a real
fandom?
thing.
No, we
I've
have
seen
to
it.
make that
Well,
product though.
I just feel like at anime movies,
Never
like,
had a
there's
horsehair
the
butt plug
furries,
in your butt?
and then
Maybe
I saw a lot of
definitely not, dude.
and then I saw a lot of
Definitely
fat
not.
Never
dudes with
mind.
glasses.
No, that
and then a
is
lot of
never
skinny
weeds.
dudes also with glasses.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
And
when
then
I
a
went
lot
to
of
the when I went
kinda
to the One Piece movie, like,
dumpy chicks and a lot of chicks with
bro, the people
haircuts
there, it was fucking
that are,
diverse as shit.
like dude haircuts.
And it wasn't even people I was expecting. Like, usually when you go to the anime movies, like, it's a stigma, but you're expecting to see a bunch of nerdy people, like nerdy weebs or whatever.
Here's what
For the One Piece movie, everybody was like chill as fucking laid back. Nobody was like super weeby.
So if
Saying
you go
stoned.
if you go to a popular movie theater, probably this was the fucking cinema in Yelm, and so like the only anime people around there, like you're scraping
That theater
the bottom
is
of the, you're
that theater
scraping the
though,
barrel, though.
is surprisingly legit.
It's
They're-
awesome. The chairs
the
there
chairs-
are the
The chair,
shit.
that's their whole trope. That's
Bro,
literally
it is, yeah.
theaters. Their whole thing is like, we're a movie theater, but we have recliners.
Yeah.
I've pitched it to people
We're middle,
like that.
upper
I'm
class.
literally I'm
there-
like, go there. You can get bottomless popcorn, and their chairs are dope.
Yeah.
just
Are there any local theaters that serve beer here?
I think
Yelm
they do
Cinemas.
serve
They have
beer.
a bar
Yeah.
right connected to it, and
Yeah.
you can walk to the bar from the theaters on the inside. Like, they're connected together.
You can bring beer into the theater.
Probably not.
But you
Oh,
could
okay.
put
But
beer in
There
a
are
theater
ones
cup.
like in Alaska that I went to.
Yeah.
like they bring, or like they cook full on pizza.
Well, because they have to stay drunk
Jesus.
24/7 just
Well,
to
true.
stay
All
alive.
Alaskans, yeah.
Yeah, just to stay alive. Like they have to maintain a blood alcohol level so they don't freeze to death.
Red Dog
You know what I'm saying?
Red Dog's just carrying on
Like
the
a fucking
lifestyle.
Saint
He never-
Bernard and shit.
Like it's not that cold anymore. But
Yeah, he just kept maintaining. He moved from Alaska and just maintained the lifestyle.
yeah. Dude,
He's like, I gotta keep that
That's
blood
no
alcohol
joke, actually,
count.
about Alaskans.
yeah. No, you have to maintain a blood alcohol level at a certain fucking,
Certain point in
altitude.
life.
Yeah,
At a certain point in life.
yeah, at a certain point. That's funny as fuck. Shit.
No,
Man.
but my mom broke up with my dad because they moved up to Ketchikan. Well, and it rains like 320 days a year there.
She got the
Jesus.
SADs.
Yeah,
That's why they have legit cabin fever too.
Yeah.
The people just lock in and they get fucking psychotic and they start killing each other.
Well, it's just wet.
Jesus.
All that's
Cabin fever can happen
Yeah.
within like 12 days. It's
For
crazy.
me, it can happen within like an hour.
that
No,
what's
like
going on
like
with you?
like legit
Is that what's
cabin
been going
fever.
on? Is that what's been going on with you?
You know, like seeing delusions and like losing your mind and going crazy. Like if
Right.
you're locked up in like one place with the same person for like 12 days,
Right.
like 24/7, like not even going outside.
This sounds like what the pandemic fucked everyone up with.
Yeah, probably gave everybody
Just telling
fucking
people
cabin
like, hey,
fever.
everyone's like, don't go outside. And it's like, but the sun is out there.
COVID.
Don't
No,
go
don't do it.
outside.
COVID fever.
COVID
yeah.
fever.
Drive
We were like,
everybody
it's like the
insane.
sun gives you
I wonder
vitamins
how
and
much
nutrients. Like, don't go outside.
Cannibalism went up with COVID.
Take medicine.
I
Don't
believe
go
it.
outside. Take medicine. Don't go outside.
You remember that movie Benchwarmers?
Damn. Okay.
You remember that movie Benchwarmers?
I think I've heard of the title.
And it had Nick Swardson. And,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And he was like almost albino, but he was like allergic or afraid of the
Yep.
sun. And so he would like shy away. And like you were saying, like, don't go out there. He's like, oh, he's like all fucking freaked out.
Yeah.
He's like the best weirdo.
No,
It's not
I love
okay.
Nick Swartz.
You gotta go
Yeah.
outside. Dude, if I stay inside for too long in a day, I start to just like, fuck it. I'm like, I gotta go outside. Gotta go outside.
Right. I can hunker down.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Well,
weird.
My
I can,
mom
like,
ended
totally
up
fucking-
leaving my dad in Ketchikan because like the bars there, they stay open till like 1 a.m, then they close for an hour, but they sell to-go beer. And so
So
everyone,
you just hunker down in the parking lot
Yeah.
for an hour and then go back in?
yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Jesus.
That's like a mandated smoke break.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Like, if you want to waste away your fucking life and die of cirrhosis,
perfect place.
you got the place, dude. Either the lung cancer, the cold, or the cirrhosis will get you.
Or the Bears.
Yeah.
Or the Bears.
I snarfed that whole bowl,
You
bro.
can take the whole thing. I'm
No, it's
loading
toast.
Yeah, I'm no.
Yeah,
it's not.
but then my mom moved down to California,
It
which
might be.
which my dad.
There's like random green at the top for some reason.
Yeah.
I thought it was
packed on
ash.
there. It's just packed on there. It needs to be fucking scrapered.
Yeah.
No, it totally looked like it was still loaded.
Bro,
I
it has
saw
like it has like stratified layers. Like if you looked at
Yeah,
it,
no, I
you
need
got
to.
a
I need
cross
to.
section.
I
and
need
you
to
could
scrape
see-
This is
like the
10
tree
years
rings.
old
Yeah,
resin.
yeah. Like the tree rings of your fucking resin
It's
bowl.
not. I actually scraped this off
bro.
4 days
You know
ago.
the pipe that I have, right?
Mhm.
It's only ever been
Smoke
cleaned
a lot of
once.
weed.
This is gonna sound terrible and probably disgusting. I used like when I was smoking weed heavy, I used one pipe and I only ever cleaned it once, and that's when I fucking got it.
I did
And
that
then
when I
didn't-
first started.
Did you ever get some
clean.
hot resin in your mouth, like hit your
Never,
lips?
never.
Have you ever had that happen?
No, but I smoked
Here's
it
how I
so
got
much
around
to the
it.
point
Oh, dude.
the resin built up to the hole that connected to the bowl itself, and so it would get clogged. But I'm like, there's no weed in there. There's no ash. What the fuck is going on? I point a light in there, and it's just this fucking mountain of like
Like a
black tar
volcano?
building up all the way to
Like
the
a
top.
like a stalagmite.
Yeah.
Like a stalagmite.
Yeah, I'm
of
like,
fucking
what
resin.
the fuck?
Like,
How much
oh.
resin is in there? God damn it!
Yeah.
When I got faced with like early stoner problems, it's like that. Everyone has their like early. Like I just didn't realize that was gonna happen. So I just kept smoking out of my. I had a fucking Sherlock. It was my. I fucking
Oh,
loved it. It was,
dude.
it was,
I also had a Sherlock
it was.
that-
It
You guys
was,
had
I
like
was-
a
it was
fucking
like a
wood
little-
pipe fucking type.
No, it was glass, but it
Yeah,
was like
glass.
a little. It was
Yeah.
like a little pocket Sherlock, and it was perfect because you'd never get.
Well,
Scooby
not wooden,
snacks,
but
and
it
you
looks
could
like the
load
wooden
a
pipes.
Fat fucking bowl. So I'd just be chiefing on it, and then eventually it built up, and then I had to figure out how to clean that shit for the first time, and dude, yeah,
It was a
Sherlock-
struggle.
A Sherlock is not a convenient shape to clean
Mm-mm.
at all. It was difficult.
Yeah.
Unless you know what you're doing. Now I know what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah.
like,
You
oh,
just leave it in
fucking
a
just-
bag with
yeah.
like some alcohol,
Yeah,
maybe some
soak
salt.
that shit. Yeah, Zep works great too to break stuff up.
Bro,
Yeah,
I was
fucking
I was
suck-
ghetto,
yeah.
dude. I collected my resin and I saved it to smoke on fucking, it's like
Is
a
that
rainy
ghetto
day.
though? I feel like almost everybody in the weed community does that.
I
don't
do that
know,
with
it's like a rainy day fund, you know what I'm saying?
I don't do the resin. I do reclaim from dabs though.
Yeah.
That's like my
Why not
favorite. When
resin?
I don't know.
Even though like the smoke that comes from the resin doesn't taste too good,
I
the high
don't-
is fucking insane.
I know.
It's literally like
I
masterclass
know.
weed, and you don't even have to pay for it
I need
Yeah.
to
because you
I
built
need
it
to-
up off of your entire collection.
I know. I need to be
Do
using.
you
it.
smoke your bowl scrapings?
Hey.
Bowl scrapings?
So usually, because your bowl, it's like the trichomes every time. you
Yes,
blow it,
definitely. Always smoke your bowl
yeah,
scrapings.
So I usually
That's
scrape
resin.
the bowl and then fucking smoke
That's
it. But
literally
it
what
tastes
resin
more
is.
like
Yeah, that's
ash
what I'm talking about.
or
Yeah.
more like fucking keef because it's like a lot of like trichomes.
Yeah, I think-
also you still
I think what I might
like,
start doing is
still-
I
I
might
don't
just
really
start
smoke that often,
mixing
but-
it in with some green.
like Cheeto fingers or Dorito fingers.
Yeah, it's good keef
you know
is.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Keef is
imagine
just the magic dust.
Yeah, imagine you just did that with your bowl. Like you just smoked a whole bowl that you just like dabbed up with nugs, just fucking caked it up.
You've
like
seen
Cheeto
my
fingers.
you've seen like my keef collection
So-
at times.
No, I'm
I
talking
never
about
built
like
up a-
fresh, dude. Like you just dabbed it up. Like
Look at
just
this.
went through like an ounce of weed and just
Oh,
caked up your bowl with all the nugs.
bruh.
This
Just kept
isn't even
dabbing it.
this isn't even in the keef collector. This is what's built up around here, and this shit. Yeah, if I scrape that, it's gonna be a good
You
time.
should clean the mesh as well, man.
No, I'm going to. This grinder is like it's the next thing I'm cleaning.
You should smoke it.
am in agreement
You know what I mean?
with this. Fire as fuck.
Yes.
It's definitely nice.
Oh,
I
bro,
like
you
it.
should go fucking look after your bathroom, man.
I want to. I
Watch
want to.
out.
I like it. It's
I
nice.
want to use.
The SCP
You
just
think-
went
can you-
downstairs.
I
Did
want to
Brendan
use your
say he was
keys
gonna go
to scrape
take a
this out,
shit?
but I don't want to use a key you care about. I don't want to fuck
That's
up your
not
keys. Okay.
You guys should be on
That's
high
where I
alert
was-
right now.
Knife.
Especially
Gotta
you
be
go.
a knife handy.
Don't have. I had the little wire giggy.
You know what Brennan just went to do?
What?
I don't know. Did he say he was going to take a shit?
No,
Because
he's probably
if so,
just
you better
smoking.
be on
He's
high
probably
alert.
just smoking a cigarette.
Probably went to get another beer or
Or is
something.
blowing at your entire bathroom,
Or
bro.
any of the
He's
other
about
Brennan
to gas
things.
your house out.
Like, it's not uncommon for him to stand up and walk out for a second. Welcome to the podcast.
We're fucking professionals.
Yeah, so I don't know how we're gonna get that clean.
Use keys. No. Pocket knife.
These
Is that
actually
paper right
are
there?
not my keys. If they were my keys, I would consider it, but I don't think my girl would be too keen on that.
I'm seeing resin on her keys.
You can try this.
What the fuck is that?
You can at least stick it through.
Bro, that looks like
fuck is that?
that looks like one of the mushroom
Explain what
spores
the
from
fuck
The
it
Last
is.
of Us.
I don't know. Brennan found it. He handed it to me. I used it to clear out the bowl one time. Then we smoked the other bowl. Now it's this situation. What else do you want from me?
Bro,
I don't know.
that looks like a mushroom that'd grow out of the zombies in The
Oh,
Last of Us.
You can answer the question. What the fuck is this?
Came from. Do we know what this is? I think it's.
It
just
was
like-
on your little Kreischer wrench.
All right. Well, I don't know what it is.
You got any kind of pokey or knife or anything?
No.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you have rolling papers?
I do.
Okay.
I have another pipe.
I have a solution. We're just gonna roll a fucking joint real quick.
All right.
Rolling paper.
Pen in my back pocket the other day, and I sat down, and I didn't
Aw.
realize. And I had held the button on for however long, dude, and it burnt my fucking ass cheek. I stood up. Remember, I showed you. I was like, "What the fuck?" I jumped up. I'm like, "Oh my god, my ass!"
Like, what the hell is going
I fucking
on?
My
pulled it
ass
out.
is burning.
Yeah, I'm like, "Oh my god, my ass is on fire!" And then I fucking pull it out, and it's like literally burning up. I'm like, "Dude, feel how fucking hot this is." It was just like vapor clouds in the chamber here.
Oh
It
God.
was
Yeah,
crazy.
you burnt the coil.
Did you
Bro.
did you throw that fucking
I
card
did.
away?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Oh
God.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
No, because it smelled burnt
You're not
when
dumb.
I pulled it out.
Thank God.
I was like, "Fuck that."
All right. Well, you should.
I remember when I was struggling and I had my first cart
I didn't even see my backpack over
and I
here.
used it till the point
Homie
where it
smoked.
was smoking out
When
the
you were
side.
talking
He's actually
about-
off that drank.
When
Homie's
you were
off that
talking about
drank.
the downsides of marijuana, it's like this is it. That's the downside.
Oh,
it's like
dude.
occasionally you'll forget where you put some shit.
Oh shit! I don't have the raw, but homie's got the raw. And here's the deal: they're doing a Wonka thing, but you have to go to the website and
ticket.
fucking the golden ticket, and you have to go to the website and fucking register. I think we should all fucking do that. Put our name in the hat, dude. That would be dope
And
as
you
fuck.
gotta make a little video thing explaining like
Yeah.
raw shit, so we could all do one here.
Yeah.
It would be a cool little creative project to do, just to do it too. Regardless of whether anything happens from it, you can't fucking make it happen if you don't give a fuck.
Ryan explained to me on the phone the other day that he has adopted a technique that I showed him for not licking the gum itself, but licking the outside.
Yeah.
Because with the raw, if you lick the gum, you can like lick too much off, get it too wet,
Right.
and they won't really fucking seal up good. But if you lick the outside, the moisture is enough to go through.
It works perfectly, and honestly,
and then you don't lick any of the gum off.
I feel like
too,
an
so-
idiot for not doing adoption.
But
I've
I've
never
just-
experienced
But
that.
you see how I roll backwards. I roll
Yeah.
like
I can't
away,
do the
boop,
backwards.
and then I fucking
I
done.
can't do the backwards, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It just
I think we
fucking-
all roll
It works like a
differently.
machine though, because my fingers, it just fucking, it works. I can
I
get
just
the
do it
pressure
like
in the
this
center,
every time.
work out,
I
boom,
push
boom,
it down with my pinky.
lick, done.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
then
watch
just
you.
fucking-
I'm terrible at rolling.
Just push it down.
Dude,
with
we
my
did
pinky,
we
and
have
then just
the fucking competition. Whatever happened to the videos
massage
that
it
we
out.
Use
took?
your middle finger.
The rolling competition videos that we took. Whatever happened
And
with
then
that?
you just, I don't know, honestly. And then you just make sure it's flattened out, tuck the corners, roll it up, and then fucking lick away.
I don't
And then
really
you don't
like
have
the
to lick
regular
the
raw
gum and
papers because they're
Stick it.
usually too
You
short.
just roll it.
I like the
These are 1.25 inch.
Yeah, I like
1.25
the-
is perfect.
or the cones.
Yeah.
I really like the raw cones.
So this one just kind of became
real
a
massive
cone
cones.
as I rolled it. But yeah,
You ever do the L's?
L's.
Like a blunt.
Well, like you put two joint papers together, but you make it in the shape of an L, but the end of it, you cone it out. No?
Is this like Dr. Seuss shit? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No,
You want like massive joints.
what I have done.
With a joint? It's a joint with a joint?
You make it an
Like it
L, but
literally
you
is
still use
angular?
the crutch.
So
That's
here's
silly.
yeah.
as
so
fuck.
here's what I did is if you take these little raw tips
Never.
and you roll. I'll send this picture to Taylor so he can put it up. But I rolled a fucking like fat shotgun shell. You just take multiple pieces and you just lay them and you stick them together.
Yeah.
And then you just take these tips and you roll like 9 of them. And then you just take one and put it around it all so it kind of all sticks together. And it looks like there's like just 9 tips sitting right there. It makes a full circle. And then you just roll the paper around that and stick it and then pack it full of weed.
Yeah.
Then it makes a shotgun shell.
Nice.
Then you smoke that to the face and get stupid stoned.
Stupid stump.
That's what I did for 420 last year. That was
Nice.
my yeah.
Oh,
I think-
yeah, you sent pictures. You were holding up your fucking.
Yeah.
I think I did a
Yeah.
fat ass cone and a cross joint.
I can't
yeah.
remember.
Cross joints are good.
I honestly can't.
Cross joints.
They're
cross
good
joints-
when they're super good when they work. Like if
Yes.
you roll up a cross joint and you go
And
through
it
the whole
doesn't
process
work.
and it doesn't work, bro, you're crying. I like your ultimate sadness. But if you roll up a cross joint and you smoke it and all 3 ends meet up at the middle, that hit is fucking heavenly, bro. It's insane.
So this summer, when we're like working stages and doing this shit, right? It's an opportunity to work with these companies and to fucking get our name out there and like, you know, fucking make connections and shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking stoked on that because I'm like, I'm looking at.
Oh, that just looks fucking. That just looks like a bad time. Like
No,
every
no,
part
it
of that
works.
looks- I'm sure it works, but it looks like a bad time. Hold on, let's
Now I
see.
use that method all the time. Even the fucking
Hold on.
You do
the
an
company the company owner, not like that.
That's what I wrote.
That
for
just looked like
420.
that just looked like the fucking
Yeah.
that looked like the cone method.
God damn, man.
So that was a fun. That was a
But
good
Raw
little
makes
shot.
papers that are like extra fucking big, and they're the cones,
Yes.
Yeah.
and their cones are
Raw
fucking
is
huge.
just the best. They make
Right.
products for everything.
Yeah. But yeah, that just looked like the technique on how you roll a fucking crazy ass cone.
Yes.
The owner
It's-
of Raw made
It's
his own
meant for
tutorial.
cones, yeah.
Yeah. No, so that would be dope as fuck to go to the Raw place in Spain.
Yeah. It would.
The Raw factory.
Yeah, dude, that'd be dope. Cause he came under fire with some bullshit, and he like had this whole thing explaining like it's not the first time this has happened.
Well, also,
it's happened to other companies as well because they're basically like trying to create a monopoly and have dominance over the market.
and dude, fucking shout out to Dope as Yola too. He's a fucking very popular weed YouTuber. He's the shit. He in the fucking put out a whole hour-long story time about how he met Josh and all the thing, because he's worked with Raw for a long fucking time and had a lot of affiliation. He used to run their social media, all sorts of shit, and like laid out the whole situation and just it was cool because like for a second it was like, oh fuck, this is like the best guy on the fucking planet. I thought this dude was like the coolest fucking nicest goddamn dude ever. And then I was like, please don't make this real. I don't want this to be real. I don't want our world to be this fake.
Yeah.
And then and then it was like, nope, these people are just assholes. It was like, oh, okay, thank God, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, people
'Cause
are
that
trying
would
to sue
suck.
him for money. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Bullshit, dude. Fucking craziness.
What exactly even happened? It was like the monopoly thing, right? Like people thought that they were trying to have unfair advantages over other like rolling companies and like had unfair advantages
I
or
don't
whatever
know.
the fuck.
There was
I don't
like, I don't know. It was a bunch of bullshit. I fucking looked into it a while back, and I don't have any space to retain that. You know what I'm saying?
And even with what Dope as Yola explained, I could try to fucking give a brief, but I just go watch the video
Yeah.
on the Dope as Yola YouTube channel. Storytime with Raw is, yeah.
But he seems like a legitimate dude. Josh, what's his name?
Kesselman.
Josh Kesselman. He has like his account, Mini Josh or whatever. He seems like a legit dude that's like trying
No,
to
he's
fucking
cool.
strive.
I like how
for-
passionate he is about his company.
Yeah,
and his
yeah.
products.
He seems like he's legitimately trying to like maintain a standard, and
Well, and you can tell when
yeah,
you
he's
smoke
legitimately
it.
passionate about it.
You can tell when you smoke it. And like Raw does cool shit too. Like
Bro, I
He
can't
tries to
even,
make
that
his-
drink is hitting me right now, homie. And I'm like, oh boy.
He tries to make his products like as efficient as possible and as like user friendly as possible.
Yeah.
So that's why like on his mini packs of papers that you tear off, he also has the
I'm
folded
about to have
crutch
a
things on the
sandwich
back.
emergency, bro.
So you can like, I don't know, it's cool. It's super
Yeah, seriously.
so you're good on
I
Raw's
was
that.
dope.
fucking way good on that, dude.
Raw is hella dope.
That.
Winning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
feeling
Fuck yeah.
cartoony.
That's good. Like Looney Tunes?
Which cartoon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes are a
Yeah.
good cartoon.
I don't know if it's from the smoke or the sip that I took, but it's been hard to have my eyes open.
But you didn't fall asleep.
Not like
Nice.
because I'm high, but I just keep.
Fucking winning.
Fuck yeah.
It's
He's
like I
here
have restless
and he didn't
legs
fall asleep.
from my
Yes.
eyes.
Dude, you're the best employee on this fucking podcast. Like, if this was a job, you as an employee who's like, he always when he does show up, he's always tired. Sometimes falls asleep on the job. Fucking doesn't always show up on time. Doesn't show up sometimes. Real spotty attendance. But it's okay. We've had a lot of good times, and this also isn't a job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a fun thing.
he's about to just pass out.
Well,
He's about to just fucking hit the snooze button.
Too much indica.
Yeah.
See, I'm like ready to. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. I can fucking clean.
What are you gonna clean?
But
I
the
don't know,
cool
probably
thing
that
is I
grinder.
don't have to drive.
This guy's hilarious.
You ever been on Grindr?
Yes.
Oh my god,
Wow.
dude, that's funny as
That was
fuck.
amazing.
Just for research?
No, I didn't do anything with it,
Oh, no.
Oh,
but I did go.
Unfortunate.
I did go on it.
that's funny.
I want to butt fuck dudes, and then I just never did anything with it.
bro, this guy that I worked with, it was hella funny, dude. He's like, yeah, this one time I fucking, he's like up on Capitol Hill, and he said he turned on the fucking grinder. He's like, he got 9 pings within like 20 feet of him or some shit. I'm
All
like,
with
dude, his
GPS
whole shit is
coordinates.
just like lighting up. I'm like, bro, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't name the company, but dude, we
Grindr?
fucking worked,
Yeah.
like shared a space
With
a
Grindr?
safe house up on Capitol Hill.
Safe house.
The company that I worked for is like a
That'd be a g-
organic landscape company.
That would be a good bit if like an old 40-year-old like Republican man who's like against gays
is
right,
gay. They're
accidentally-
always gay.
accidentally downloaded.
Oh, bro, the people that are just out there fucking trying to like pass legislation and
And
shit.
they accidentally
Dude.
download Grindr, right?
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
get to it, and then he signs up the location, and then like he gets all the pings around the area, and he's like, "Oh my god,
What was the guy?
the
Anthony
queers,
Weiner.
they're everywhere."
His name was Anthony Weiner. And he was a fucking politician. You remember that shit?
Uh-huh. Well,
And
he was
fuck-
just
he, like,
smoking
had
crack.
dick
Or
pics.
yeah, the dick pics.
Yeah, dude. Hilarious as fuck, dude.
Anthony Weiner's got dick pics.
Yep.
Bro.
He's like, show me this guy's dick pic.
Yeah. Hilarious as fuck, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're smackered.
Oh, yeah, I'm
want this?
definitely.
Yes, sir.
Schmackered. You're gobschmacked.
I
Thank
should
you,
have
sir.
brought one more layer. That's what I
One
feel
more
like.
layer.
Yeah.
I have +1 layers today for the podcast, so I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
same here.
Yeah. When I got cold, my hands are cold.
So usually I only
Yeah.
have like a hoodie or something, and then I end up struggling towards the end
You
because I'm like
should
fucking frigid.
warm them up with your vagina.
My vagina.
You're stupid right now. You definitely don't need to smoke any more of that shit.
He's in the same boat as you. He's like, I don't gotta drive.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Vagina?
Vagina.
Yeah.
Do you think his would be wet enough?
My vagina?
Would my vagina be wet enough?
I don't know, man. Would it?
Would it?
Yeah.
Would it? Would it?
Uh,
Would
Yeah, it depends.
it?
Like every time I hear West Side
Would.
Connection, I get a fucking erection.
Fucking A, right, brother.
just go into public and you hear it at the wrong time. You're like, oh God.
Oh, fuck.
No bueno.
You hear it over the speakers at a restaurant. You're like, are they playing West Side Connection in there? We gotta go.
We gotta go immediately.
Need food.
We gotta go. This is inappropriate. I can't be in public right now. Not
Yeah.
with this erection.
No, I'm fine in public. Maybe you're not, Ryan.
God motherfucking
Well,
damn.
Again, it depends on what, like jeans.
Yeah,
Good.
I always
Gotta be
sweatpants.
walking-
I
No.
do the
Walking
up,
with a
up
walking
tuck.
with a limp and shit. You're like, oh shit. Make a motherfucker walk like this.
Yeah, you go down by your leg. That's weird.
No, but we discussed. Hold on. No. Remember, we discussed
I
this
think
and
he
we
knows
figured it out.
that.
But it's when you're sitting, and I agree with that. Like
All right.
sometimes you got to tuck. You can tuck down here.
Yeah, it's when
Well,
you're
because if
sitting.
you're
Yeah.
sitting, it's like if anybody looks down and it's tucked up, it's like,
Also, it depends on your posture too. Because if you're sitting
I don't
like
know.
this with your hips up, your dick's gonna be up, right?
I'm a fat guy.
But if you sit, and I'm
Right, so
skinny,
I
so,
got a
I don't
little-
have
I
this
got a
problem.
little
If
bit
you
of a
sit with
belly
proper
down
posture,
here.
your dick just sticks out, and your thighs and the baggy pants will hide it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the
So,
only way it
but
works.
Most of the time, I can tuck up here under my belt. and
So
it's
most
good.
of the time, if I get a boner that I need to hide, I'll just find a place to sit.
Nice.
He's like,
Like,
all
I need
right.
to sit down for-
You're like, hey, so I'm just gonna go sit over here.
Yeah.
Do one of these maneuvers here.
What do you think about to get rid of boner?
Looking at the architecture, you're just like, oh yeah, look at the
The
rafters.
thought of anyone being like, dude, are you fucking hard right now?
Yeah.
The thought of that panics
rid of
me
your
out of the boner.
That's hella fun.
Yeah, it panics me out of the boner. I'm like, okay, I don't want that. I don't need to try to. It's not you. I'm not hard. I'm not erect at you. Not for you. I'm just
at
erect.
you.
I'm not trying. I'm sorry.
My
Yeah.
pants are really soft. I'm sorry.
I use the
I'm
flex
sorry. I like
method.
wearing basketball shorts and I don't know anywhere else to hide it. I just have to sit. Let me be here for a minute.
Yeah, fucking basketball shorts. You're not hiding your boner. I'm sorry. You do
No,
have to
not
sit
ever.
down. It's
And
not
during the
possible.
summer, I like to wear just basketball shorts. And so like if you're done. You got to sit down.
You're done, bro. You're going commando in basketball
You got
shorts.
to
You literally like
you got to sit down.
you
gotta
basically
sit down
dug
and
your own
tuck-
grave.
You got to sit down and like tuck the outside of
Oh,
your
yeah.
basketball
Yeah, sometimes
shorts
you
so
do
that no
that,
one can
yeah.
look up the leg and
But
just be
only
like,
sit-
"Are you
See,
hard?"
but remember, we were talking about standing, and that's when we confirmed because I was like asking him, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, you're tucking your boner
Oh, yeah.
down when you're
Nah.
standing. I'm like, bro, how is that fucking working? Like, how much dick do you got? Like, you tuck him behind your knee? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You
Yeah.
got-
Doing the full rap maneuver.
yeah,
you know?
do you wear
The
like boxer
360.
briefs that are super tight? You just like tuck it into the back of your leg. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, how uncomfortable is that? Like, bro, that sounds like the worst. Yeah, serious.
Yeah,
Never.
Yeah.
that's why like baggy sweatshirts, man. They
So
are.
I
the
literally
key
just
to
have
hiding
like
everything.
I just have it's like a maneuver. I just fucking boom, grab it, tuck it up,
Yeah.
right
So it
under
goes
the waistband.
Up every time for me. I mean, it
Waistband.
sticks a little above the pants, but I got a shirt over.
Yeah, but I just tuck it up by my waist here because I got this belly.
Bro has
So
a
it's not-
pouch.
I don't have the.
Yeah.
I just got to go straight.
Bro has
up
a
with
dedicated
He's like,
pouch.
he just goes straight up. He's like, yeah, I'm just rocking it.
it. Hits my chin a little bit on the way up, and I got to just
SpaceX.
like, oh fuck.
I'm going full SpaceX over here.
Did you have to make it more pointy because it looked cooler?
Oh my
How
God.
would you make your dick more pointy?
Have you
Put it
seen
in the pencil sharpener.
Have you,
Oh!
have you seen the Choose Your Own Adventure fucking like wilderness survival show with Bear Grylls? And I think it's on Netflix. or
Choose your own
whatever.
adventure, Epstein's Island.
No, but no, but so it's Bear Grylls, and he gets
Like, can I
dropped off
please
somewhere,
leave?
and you get to choose the direction, like of what he does or like what he eats and
No,
shit.
I haven't.
Bro, and he finds this grub that's a gnarly fucking grub with this big old head on it, bro. It fucking grossed me out. And even the kids, Levi was like, oh. Sissy's like, oh my God, that's disgusting. But
this
he
video.
literally fucking
Bro.
pulls the head off of this thing, and it's this fucking, and you watch him choke it down. It took everything in him not to throw. I wonder how many takes it took for him to do that.
Hell no.
Because literally he fucking bites down and it explodes out.
I would immediately projectile vomit.
Hell no.
Did you
Oh
see
my
when he
God.
drank his own piss out of the snake skin?
Look, I don't know how I
No,
came
but
across
I saw
this
when he did it
video.
on the ocean and he like filtered it or whatever and then fucking drank it.
Well, no, he was
His
in the
piss?
desert.
Yeah.
He found a snake and killed it and eviscerated it. But then, fucking, he peed in it, and then like hours later, he drank his own piss out of the snake skin, like in the middle of the desert.
That is fucking foul. That is fucking
Yeah,
foul.
it looked fucked up.
You ever drank your own piss?
I've seen him
I don't
like,
believe that I have.
No.
ew, no.
Nope.
You're talking about the maggot though. I saw this video on Instagram of like this group of like, I don't know if they're Indonesian. I don't even know like what ethnicity they were, but they had this like fat ass baking pan full of milk and maggots. And they were like
Fuck
juicy fuckers.
Oh,
and,
Yeah.
and they were like moving him
Fuck.
around with their spoon and like prodding at him.
I don't do the crawly like
No,
the millipede.
dude, what the
And it
fuck?
looked like they had crunchy heads and like their mouths were spiky. Oh, dude, hell no. No.
The smell that I have associated with maggots too is
And they
so
were eating
gnarly
that
from
like
the
it was
roadkill,
cereal.
I just
Right.
can't.
Like they were dipped in milk.
Oh, I'll eat some insects, but
You ever ate an ant?
yeah.
On
Ants are
accident.
good.
Everybody's eating what?
Well, like in Costa Rica, like if
You
you,
ever
leave
eaten
some,
crickets?
if you leave something out for
Grasshoppers
more
or
than like
whatever?
30 minutes, you got ants in it.
And you'd eat
Like-
the ants.
Sometimes it's nighttime and you don't see them.
And you said they're good?
No.
Well,
No,
they
they're
are fine.
not. Like they're
You ate 'em, though?
Yeah.
Now the ones there, are they the little black
it's in-
ones?
Well,
If
there
it's
are so many
intentional,
different
it's
types
alright.
of ants there.
I know, but were the ones
they're
there the
tiny
little-
little black ones. Yeah.
Because the ones here, they taste fucking disgusting. It just tastes like
Yeah.
chemicals.
I didn't really even notice them, honestly. But, like till like
I had a couple.
most of the way through.
I've had a couple ants
That-
here and there. They're all right.
Bro, the donut.
They
I told
taste
you
like
the donut.
sweet death, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
It's disgusting.
Not all of them.
They taste
All
like
of
the
them.
after smell of Windex. That's what they taste like. When you clean with Windex, the after smell is what they fucking
Probably
taste like.
ant extract.
Yeah, like ammonia or I don't know. It's fucking foul. Yeah, I woke up in the morning. I had left some fucking donuts on the counter, right? Go to fucking grab a donut. Didn't look at it. I didn't think to fucking look at it. No. Take a bite. And all of a sudden I feel the ants
Yeah, I won't
crawling
eat
on
ants
my
now.
hand. And they're like crawling on my face, and I smell it and I taste it. And I'm just like, I look, and I'm fucking reality. It's like, oh my god, no, like seriously, I fucking throw it down. I was like, oh, I ran over to the sink. I started fucking throwing up violently. Oh, we're back now.
Yeah.
welcome back. Stone Ape Theories out here.
Nice.
The fuck is up? We back. We're back from intermission. Our magic man behind the keys
Oh,
made a blunder, but
My bad.
they solved their food emergency. They have fat foods.
Maconi subs.
They're
Maconi
delicious.
sub sandwiches.
Delicious.
Put them in your face. They're yummy.
I made a grave
They're
mistake.
fucking yummy.
Dude, daylight savings time happened.
I bought a full-length meatball sub, and meatball subs are usually soggy. I left it in the bag. I forgot there's consequences to eating a meatball sub
Now you just need
later
a fork.
on. Yeah.
You just be a man and get your hands up in there. You got it.
Soggy
It's
ass
fine.
meatball sub.
Maconi's bread is pretty good though. It doesn't just like straight up.
No, it does. It does.
We need a sign right now. We need a sign right now that reads food, like a food porn warning right now.
Bruh.
Food porn warning. Like a banner
Never
right
mind,
now.
bro. This
Warning,
guy's
warning. Food porn.
How to instantly make somebody lose their appetite.
Why did you have to go there? It was like some ASMR. You were like, you had the whole foil thing going. It was a whole thing, man.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If your dad said that sentence to you, would you want to eat in front of him?
I would laugh in his face.
You probably would. Yeah.
And then I'd eat it in the most provocative way possible. Yeah, that's what would happen.
You gotta just lean in sometimes.
what somebody in prison would say.
There it is. I was like, somebody will punch this up.
Bro, it's
Hey.
whipped up. It's like a froth, dude. It has a.
Dude, what the fuck?
Cotton mouth.
I
Damn.
told you. I'm like sitting
You
here.
need
I'm
to
like,
drink-
why are you showing
you
me
need to
Dude,
this?
drink-
it peaks,
That's-
dude. It
that's
peaks
fucked up.
like
Quit
fucking
doing that.
like meringue.
Yeah, stop.
We have a camera, dude. This isn't an audio only podcast. Think about the people.
People relate.
Think about Taylor who has to watch this.
I know.
Sometimes he does, yeah. He's gonna. Well, here actually,
If you went through this entire episode,
Yeah.
you're amazing.
he does the audio. He does the audio first. He just listens to the audio, and then he just syncs the video up and then cuts out where he needs to. So
Bro.
he doesn't see all of the video, but
Yeah,
this.
I had to
this, if he
ride that
does
out.
see-
That had a crazy arc on it, bro. I got fucking like.
What?
Yeah. He's not gonna listen
I
to
was
this
so
part
fucking
though.
stoned,
so
bro.
talk
I'm
all the
like-
shit you want.
I finally made it. I got beverage. I'm like
You got
back
you
to
got
life.
through it.
Holy fuck, dude! Look at how bad my cotton mouth was, dude. I was like, I couldn't even talk. I was
Where's
like,
the garbage bag?
look over at Zach.
I don't know.
I look over at Zach and I'm like, bro, look how bad my cotton mouth is, dude.
That's disgusting.
It looks like fucking meringue, dude.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. I
Fucking
don't want to look at it
disgusting.
anymore.
Can you do something about that?
Are you serious?
Actually,
Is this really a fucking thing? This,
Yes.
that's gross.
This is the level.
You
This
get-
is the limit. This right here.
You get
That.
fucked up by a block
What
of
limit?
cheese, all right? Listen, man,
This is where we're fucking drawing the line.
I will
Listen
peel
to
a
what
dead
he
deer
just said.
off the fucking road,
Listen
but
to what
that
he just
skeeves
said.
me the fuck out.
Cotton mouth on a
You
fucking
get
beer
skeeved
can.
out by a block of cheese. Shut the fuck up. Just get it out. What the fuck, man? Do something about it. Oh,
Should I lick it off the can? Should I lick it off the can?
wipe it off with this. Dude,
Bad.
then
now.
do it. Just get rid of it. What the fuck, man?
You're fucked up.
Too
I'm
much
just happy.
fun.
I'm just
Too
happy
much
it's
fun.
gone. I'm just happy it's
Oh
gone.
my god, dude.
Listen, I'm not saying if the situation was reversed, I'd do anything different. But yeah, that's one of those ones. It just gets. I'm like,
You never had really bad cotton mouth though,
like when
that?
you
Oh, don't put it on fucking display.
when you showed it to me
the
and you
fuck?
touched it,
Have you seen this guy's fucking toenails and you're gonna talk to me about some cotton mouth?
yeah,
It was perfect.
my
Run a
toenails
fucking
don't make me
podcast.
gag.
There's a
that
camera right
almost
there.
does.
We're
It was, like,
recording.
perfectly
This guy's
white.
like
It was,
displaying
like,
his.
crystal,
He's
like-
displaying max trashiness. He's like, I'm gonna take my cotton mouth and put it on the top of this can for everybody to see.
Dude,
What?
we
Like
also
a hair.
When did you have water last?
our most.
Never.
Before we left.
Mm-mm.
I think it's now maybe our most popular clip, not shorts, but the clip,
But
the
you
long
never get
form
bad
clips.
cotton mouth?
mean, I drink water.
Is
so
it
The one
my-
with 10K views?
Well, like
No, it's of his
I always
insane
have water
shitting
with
maneuver.
me.
Yeah.
The most recent one we
I'm
put up
kind
it
of a
has 87
fan
views
like that.
now on the
I
Clips
wouldn't
channel.
go that far. Jesus Christ. What were you saying though?
Oh, just about your peak trashiness. The recent clip has 87 views. The long form clips. Go check out that channel if you aren't already
yeah.
subscribed. Fucking, it's about you. It might be one of my favorite clips just because I like when your insanity is highlighted, and it's about your
Okay.
insane shitting maneuver.
I know you've seen this.
Oh yeah.
Because you're on social media. What if what if we talked to Taylor about putting the super satisfying videos under our shorts on the fucking YouTube Reels and TikToks?
That's so trashy.
You know what
I
I'm
don't wanna-
talking about?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that for my own sanity, my own creative. I just don't
how
want to be.
funny would it be though?
It wouldn't make me any happier. It would make me honestly sadder to be associated with it. So let's not do that, please.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, and
Why are you so adamantly opposed?
because it's garbage, dude. You don't need a clip of something that is playing and then another thing underneath it just to fucking look at.
But you want
why?
views, right?
Yeah, but it's
You want views and
it's
likes?
trashy. I don't. I don't know, man. It's like the sell your soul or stick to what you want to do creatively.
Evil laugh.
You know, it might work. It probably would.
I've had some pretty funny ideas that I thought were interesting, but you know.
And those were.
Well, I have them all written down. We've talked about them previously. So
I'm sure we have.
just some outings that would be fun.
Oh,
the
yeah,
midget
yeah, yeah,
wrestling, dude.
Oh, I have another. Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to go to the midget wrestling.
Remind me about that after
The
we.
midget wrestling. I know, right? That would be fun.
Are you talking about the Micro Wrestling Federation?
They're having a fucking thing.
Like the dudes on Instagram and
I
shit?
don't know if it's them, but
Oh.
it's just midget wrestling
That's awesome.
or midget MMA.
I already forgot the tiny guy's name, but you know who I'm talking about. The guy who
Oh, yeah, you know, the midget. What?
the only famous tiny
Who?
guy.
No,
Oh,
what the
Wee
fuck?
Man?
Not Wee Man. He's like
Wee Man, Brad Williams.
little
fucking,
fighter guy. He looks like a kid, like a complete baby. Like
The one who played Tyrion Lannister, whichever one that one
No.
is. Peter
The
Dinklage,
Russian
that's
one?
the fucking name.
Yes.
What's his name? The fuck is his name?
I don't know, that's why I'm not saying it.
You know, he looks like a fucking child, but he's like a grown man.
Oh, Hasbullah.
Hezbollah, yeah.
There it is. There we go. It came to me in
The
a flash
tiny
of
guy.
brilliance.
Brilliance. The tiny
Yes.
Yeah. No, he's neat.
He
Are you
is.
talking
He's
about
funny
fights
as
like
fuck.
with him?
He just appears in places where, like, I mean,
I think he's smaller than a midget. I think a midget would fuck him up.
like
I
if
think
you put,
Hezbollah, if you put a midget, like any regular midget,
like Wee Man
against
Wee Man against
Wee Man,
Hasbullah.
or like I just watched these fights, bro, with this like these two midgets, bro. Oh my god, dude, it was
One's
the
like half
best.
size and one's like
I think there
quarter size.
is.
No,
I think there
he's
is
so yoked
videos.
out, like his shoulders are big, and so like his neck, it just goes straight to shoulders. It's the craziest fucking thing you've ever seen. No neck at all. It's insanity, and he's ripped, and he's fucking
Daddy
this
Big Neck?
other. He's fucking this other midget dude up, like just mollywhopping him. It was insane. But no, you could take any average midget, I think, up against Hezbollah in a real fucking fight. Like if they were in a real fight, and they'd fuck him up.
I don't know, man. He's this little. He's ferocious. He's crazy.
Yeah, but he's got baby strength.
I think there is a video of Hasbullah like joking.
He's
around,
got baby strength.
joking
though.
around with fighters. Like he's like, "Don't mess with me, I'll fuck you," or something. Like all I can picture is Khabib just
Well, he likes to sucker
mauling
punch.
this fucking.
He likes to
just
sucker punch
mauling this
people in
kid.
the face when they're interviewing. He's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he gets all cute, walks up on you and fucking bam.
I would. I don't
like,
know.
I will punt you across the motherfucking room.
But he's so cute.
I will make a field goal with your ass. Where's the nearest goalpost?
I would run up on that fucking little garbage pail kid, that Russian fucking cabbage patch. I'd fucking punt him right in his little fucking chest. I'd just kick him across the room. I swear to God. If he sucker punched me, oh.
Right in the schwinkt.
Should
Oh.
at Hasbullah and be like,
No, but any midget, I sincerely feel like any midget could handle him, like effortlessly.
So what's the official pitch to Hasbullah? I want you to fight
No
a normal
pitch.
midget.
Yeah, that's it. Any you like any
You
midget,
pick the midget.
that wants to fight Hezbollah, like let's make it happen.
They have
He's
to be
gonna
an
pick
able-bodied
somebody-
midget.
he's
Yeah.
gonna pick somebody the same size as him. He has fights with the people that are like
An
the exact
able-bodied,
same size as
average
him.
size mid. Whatever. If you Google the
Average
average
size
size of a dwarf,
If you're under 4'10", you're a midget.
whatever the average is, take that,
Yeah.
pit it up against Hasbullah, see who wins.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
there needs to be. You said there's a fucking federation.
The Micro Wrestling Federation, they
Yes.
just call it that. It's like a bunch of fucking.
Can they expand into MMA and like actually hold like boxing and fucking? Because this shit
So
is.
they are
right-
holding. They are trying to hold like events and
That is
more
a very
shit to
niche
do.
community.
I
Are
stumbled
there enough
upon it.
midgets?
I stumbled upon. You would think, right? Like, but they just keep adding characters. I don't know where they find them, but they have 182,000. So they have, like, just scroll through. Scroll through this
bro.
shit.
He's like, I had to lay her up. Hey, muchacho, pinche cabrón.
So they have like a bunch of midgets wrestling. They hold events. That's just like a video of one of their events. They have a bunch of different characters and stuff.
Any of those guys would fuck Hezbollah the fuck up. Any of them. Any one of them.
Ooh, there's a good move. Poemu. Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, and then there's just a bunch of little people. Like, look at that little Jamaican dude.
Yeah, no, he's the guy. He's the fucking guy.
Nice. Then there's...
Whoa.
I know,
Homie's
right?
Homie's
Hold
eyes
on.
were on the
Look
sides
at,
of
look at
his,
these ones. Look at.
Go back. Let me see this.
Homie's
Oh,
eyes
dude.
were like on the sides of his head, dude. Like if you took a Sid from Ice Age, you,
Look at- they got a
put it
tiny
on
Elvis.
regular face.
They got tiny Elvis, dude.
Go back to the guy with the eyes that far apart eyes.
Oh, well, check out this dude's eyes for a second.
Let me see.
I'll go back to the other guy. Hold up. Right here. You just gotta watch past the Jamaican dude. This makes great podcast content.
Sides of his fucking head. Like what is happening?
Looks like a hammerhead shark.
Dude, they got a
They have all the stereotypes.
Looks like
just
he's
as
been
business.
in prison
Dude,
and
they have a
shit.
tiny Michael Jackson. Legitimately, they have
Bro,
a tiny Michael
you
Jackson.
know what I just realized the other day, that they call Beetlejuice because his head looks shrunk like the shrunken heads in Beetlejuice. On Howard Stern, bro, it dawned on me, and I was laughing so hard. Nobody knew what was happening. I just bust out into full laughter, like, what the fuck is this guy on? Because I was just like, oh, they call him Beetlejuice because his head is shrunken, and it looks just like the shrunken heads on Beetlejuice.
Yeah. That's hilarious. I didn't know that.
Oh my god! I was like, how the fuck? How come I never realized that before?
Yeah, I thought they had nothing to do with each other.
Because I saw him, and he had some new
It's just
thing,
a coincidence.
and he's
they
like
both use the
bitching.
name Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
No, but have you seen in Beetlejuice where they go down and the guys' bodies are all huge?
Yeah.
It might be like football players or something like that, but then the head's
Tiny
all fucking
head.
tiny. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And then
Like Super Mario Brother.
bro, and they did it. have this fucking clip of him talking nonsense about how, like, well, he fucking owed me $5,000, and so he took fucking whatever. And he's like explaining this fucking story. The math is not adding up at all, and he just keeps going. Yeah. Yeah. Say it ain't so. Pull up fucking Beetlejuice from Howard Stern. And fucking
No, I know
type it up
exactly.
so we can put the picture of Beetlejuice.
I didn't know
up.
Beetlejuice was before Beetlejuice.
I don't know what year. The movie might be before the Howard Stern Beetlejuice. I'm not sure though.
Isn't there like one of him like rapping like against another high school student and he's in a rap battle?
Beetlejuice is
We should watch
hilarious.
Private Parts.
Yeah.
We should watch Private Parts.
Yeah.
Howard Stern's Private Parts is fucking hilarious. From beginning to end, it is
It's still up?
fucking
Because you
hilarious.
could just say that sentence, like, I want to watch Howard Stern's Private Parts.
Yeah. Dude, it's so
And now
fucking
he's
hilarious.
like 80.
Yeah. It's so irreverent. It's
feel
so nerdy,
Staring
but
at
it's so
80-year-olds' privates.
Hell yeah. It's sexy.
Yeah, back in the day, though, yeah.
You would stare at Howard Stern's Private Parts?
Yeah.
No, but him and Weird Al Yankovic have this fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? They were at the same time. Their careers were kind of going at the same time, and they had similar fucking, like, struggles and shit. You know, like being rejected by the industry and fucking
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
But kind of like opposite ends, though, of the industry.
Yeah.
Weird Al was like G rated, or I mean, maybe PG.
Yeah.
But Howard Stern took it to like the last level
Having chicks ride Sibians
every
and shit.
time. Yeah, the simian. Yeah. No, they did anal ring toss where the fathers were throwing the rings with the butt plugs in the daughters' butts.
I feel
Outrageous.
Like, I feel
This
like
is fucking
the people
just
that
outrageous,
participate
dude.
in that should just like go to either a clinical psychologist
Therapy.
after that or to jail.
What the fuck, dude?
Like after that show, just cart them out into.
Well, I used to watch it all the time. It was fantastic. I think it was on the WB or it was on one of those fucking channels, right? And and then there was the fucking episode where they had the Japanese people come in and they were legit putting like eels in their butts and doing right. And so that was like I was trying to explain to him that was the first time I ever heard the term hentai, right? I'd never heard that term before. And then this is before, you know, anime. There might have been hentai anime even back then. I don't fucking know. But I didn't have an association.
Yeah.
I didn't have an association with it to anime. I had just thought it was like literally like you hear people say, oh, it's tentacle porn, right? I thought it was legit that because the first time I heard about it, people were legit putting like fucking squid and fucking eels up their ass and like fuck. I was like, what?
That's grody.
It literally broke my brain, dude. I was like, I just knew. Then I had this constant thing running in the back of my mind that like, there's people putting seafood in their ass right now.
Yeah.
At any given point, like somebody's putting something weird inside themselves, dude. Like,
Well, you know, it's funny.
one way or
is
another.
Growing up on
My-
the internet and having to grow up with Pornhub, it's taught me that. That's the life lessons I came to.
Whether it's
transfer
through their
very
mouth, whether it's fucking whatever, people are putting
Well,
weird
my-
things
my brother-
inside of themselves
my
in
brother
one way or another.
Yeah.
My brother Funk worked at the hospitals down in Portland, and
Oh,
he was
God.
saying at least once a week there'd be somebody there
Coming in with some stuck up their ass.
Yes.
That is so funny, dude.
Yeah, and
That's
there would
so
always
fucking
be like
hilarious.
random objects. Like,
stop asking them like, how'd this happen? I would just keep asking them.
Any
all.
repeat offenders? Is there anyone that he knows by name now? He's like,
yeah,
hey,
we'll have
Frank.
to bring him
Like,
on. I'm
like,
sure
hey,
he
Frank,
does.
how's
Yeah.
it going? He's like, yeah, back again.
Yeah.
You know,
Toy
those
car
pesky
again?
Hot Wheels. Hard to fish those out once they get in there.
But you know, I just can't help it. Once they get in there, man, nothing else feels like it. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, Like a Lego dildo that broke apart
Right.
inside.
Yeah. No, I don't know if they've ever mentioned that one, but
Bro. Horrible things. Horrible things. Bro, my cousin told me a story when I was younger, and I knew the girl who she was talking about, and I was probably like 12 at the time, right? And my cousin tells me that her friend Kathy would fuck her broomstick and fuck fruits and vegetables. Like she'd put condoms on cucumbers and shit, and she'd put condoms on carrots and bananas and condoms on like fucking broom handles and shit, and like fuck herself with like her curling iron. Like she'd put a condom on her curling iron.
As you do.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, like she uses everything. She'll just put anything up there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like 12 years old.
She's resourceful.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my cousin was like 2 years older than me, right?
She
And
just
so
sees
that
it
makes
on
her
there.
like
She's like,
14
I
at
bet.
the time.
I bet it could fit.
Yeah, and her friend, her little Asian friend Kathy, is like this vigorous masturbator who's like put everything inside the house, inside her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
The question is,
Like, I never ate dinner over there ever again.
Did she put the cucumber?
I never ate dinner over there ever again. After that, I
What'd she do with
legitimately,
the
I was like,
cucumber
no.
afterwards. Like, do you wrap the cucumber? What was the? Did she have etiquette? Do you know? Did she have etiquette with it? Like,
Pretty sure she was just fucking putting the condom on it and then fucking herself with it and then just taking it out and putting it back. I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck was happening.
No, I hope
I don't know.
with this,
I don't want to fucking think
You
about
have
it.
to wash it afterwards.
Why did I bring it up?
No,
I don't want to fucking
there-
think about it.
Yes,
it was
you
the
do.
first place I ever saw cockroaches too.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was the first place I ever saw. Have you ever seen cockroaches?
Oh
No
yeah.
wonder
You ever
she's
like
putting stuff
you ever
up
move
there.
something on the counter and then there's legit like a shadow of cockroaches that fucking scurry back? There's like dozens
I've
of
stayed
cockroaches.
in motels in Mexico.
Was it like that though? You saw
Yeah.
that shit? It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And it smells. You can smell the cockroaches, bro. That smell, bro. I'll never fucking forget that smell. Houses with cockroaches? Fuck no. I'm good right now. You saw my cotton mouth and then you all wanted to fucking tease me about it.
we were literally
You need
talking
to drink
about,
water,
Teasing
man.
you, yes.
We were literally talking about earlier,
Yeah.
like sharing joints and sharing and everything. So I just
You need
like
to
to offer
hydrate.
just to make sure that like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the. I get the crazy cottonmouth sometimes, but like I'm chilling right now with cottonmouth. I haven't drank water this whole time. Oh shit! Look at that water.
Nice.
Hey, how about that?
No, your
Shout
hands
to
were fucked up
Steve.
yesterday. Though. You were saying, like, I need to drink more water.
True.
feel like we need a bigger water pitcher.
Yeah,
Thing's
ask
kind
and
of
you
tiny
shower.
for our
See,
household.
fucking we back in. That's dope.
We go through so much water. Like the instant the water thing is full.
Dude, I
it's
just found a
non-
dope fucking water bottle for like $20, but they usually sell for it's like a hydro flask but it's called Hydra Gear. It's like the knockoff, but the cap is dope because it has both a straw and like just a sip part, and the straw works well. And I found it for like $20.
I just saw this thing that was like people based on like if a person was
a
brand of water bottle, and it was like the Nalgene people versus the fucking
Yeah.
Hydro Flask people versus the Yeti people, and like the Yeti people ended up just killing everybody. Oh, fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, we were
Hydro
fucking
Flask
wandering.
Viscos and
Yeah.
So we were wandering around Ross, and I saw it has really cool colors. So I saw the color, and I was like, ooh, it's like a nice two-tone, like orange and gray.
Did you pay for it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. As well as everything else that I bought there. But it was cheap. Again, like $20. It's like that's like a $60 water bottle, or at least 40. Point being, it was cheap for like the quality of the water bottle, and it holds a fuck ton of water, and the cap's dope. Like
it was a steal.
it's a dope water bottle, and I can't be mad at a dope water bottle for $20.
Definitely not. Why would you be?
I don't know.
Neither do I. That's a good. What the fuck? Damn.
You guys stoned. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. So watching this, fuck, I wish
Are
I could
you
remember
stoned
his name.
as I'm smoking my third joint?
I'm
Yes.
gonna fucking look this up real quick.
Feels fantastic.
Who's the guy on Kill Tony that types up
I was fucked up.
his shit and he doesn't speak?
Seeing if I wasn't at high as fuck, maybe Aaron Belial.
The text to speech
Yeah,
guy?
dude. So make a note,
I
Aaron
got it.
Belial.
Nice.
It came.
Make
It's
a note about
spelled
Aaron
stupid.
Belial.
It's spelled like
Google it.
Aaron, yeah, Aaron. Well, make a note,
R-H-E-N.
Aaron Belial, and we'll put a clip in of him. But he is fucking hilarious, dude. His comebacks, he fucking types them up and then plays them through like a text to audio.
Text to speech,
Yeah. But he is fucking hilarious.
Tonight's
dude.
episode should be good.
He's been on Kill Tony. He's been on Kill Tony a
Nice.
bunch, and just everything I've seen of him is
Tonight's
fucking
episode
hilarious.
of Kill Tony
Bro,
should be
some
dope.
of the people
Krista Stefano's
that
gonna be
go on
it.
Kill Tony, they're like hyped up the most, and then they have like the worst
It's
bits
happened, yeah.
or worst skits.
But he got a golden ticket, dude. He got a golden ticket.
Kill Tony?
Yeah, or Aaron Belial did.
Mm.
But he's legitimately funny as fuck. It's amazing.
Zach, so you know what a golden ticket means is that he can come to any Kill Tony show ever and make an appearance whenever the fuck he wants to.
Nice.
no matter
Nice.
where they're at. Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Who
So-
all do who are the other golden ticket bearers?
Jared Nathan, Michael Lair was one. He passed. Rest in
Mhm.
peace.
Is he the
Wheelchair one.
ALS
got him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a challenge that fuck, I can't say it.
Like how we took an unintentional moment of silence. I'd still love that you have now refused to eat. You were hyped on that sandwich, and then you just went, nope.
It's like food porn. I won't be any part of that.
Wrapped it perfectly back up and was like, I'm good.
Not gonna be inserting meatballs in my mouth now. Fuck that.
Never. Not happening.
This guy, he's a party pooper, man.
No.
Yeah.
You don't want to be
That was
inserting
funny.
meat into your mouth
That was
on camera.
funny.
Not
That was
necessarily.
funny.
What if we paid you? Then you could be getting meat
Because I want to
inside
record
your
this
mouth
guy
on
playing
camera for money.
playing video games because he's like hilarious. He's fucking talking shit. He's all hyped up, trying to get razz this guy, trying to get him fucking give him some shit.
Raz.
Trying
like
to
the
fucking
berry.
Yeah.
Parenting
Anyhow.
version of Riz.
Riz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raz.
Yeah. Riz.
What the fuck is Riz?
Bro,
What?
charisma, bro. You got that Riz.
Is that what it means?
Yes.
Yeah. You got to have that Riz.
I
dog.
hate it even
It's
more.
like trying to spoon.
Bro.
God, I
Unspoken.
immediately hate it more.
I know. It's funny.
Is that actually what the fuck? You're fucking with me. That's what
No.
it is?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the Riz.
Bro.
I think
He's
I
like,
think
I've had
everybody
enough
should
internet.
just fucking
Watch, he's gonna
just
say
get
die.
off the internet for go outside.
What's wrong with Riz?
I don't know. I mean, you heard it just come out of your mouth.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that one bugs me. The other ones don't bug me. Riz, I don't know. Riveting content.
Yeah. I'm like a guy that's like reading his newspaper in a coffee shop and get disturbed by these fucking rowdy teenagers in here talking about their fucking bullshit. And I just look over and I'm like,
Lame ass old
fucking
man.
kids. Fucking kids now.
At the beginning of this, though, before that drink kicked in, you were raring to go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hella funny.
That's
though.
what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Like,
The
get
Riz.
stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Eminem line. Giant walking marijuana leaf.
Huh?
I don't know.
He's there.
He's ascended.
He's arrived. Yeah,
But he has his own planet.
Homie's on his own planet right now. He smoked himself retarded.
At least I
you
get
can
a planet.
temporarily rent your own planet
I got a timeshare.
for 4 grams of marijuana. Yeah.
I'm just renting timeshares out there.
Yeah.
Visit occasionally.
Homie's on his own planet. I love it, dude. That's so fucking funny. I want to make a shirt about that, dude. Legitimately. Yeah.
I'm so special. I got my own planet.
Yeah. Hell fucking yeah. On one of the episodes, Taylor had fucking edited in above, you know how he's like puts over our name like a nickname each one, dude. He put on mine yearns for collab. I was like, you motherfucker, that was funny as fuck.
He spelled it right.
I don't know, dude. I know nothing, but you'd have to go and watch it.
What is that?
Kolob.
Yeah.
It's the planet where the Mormon God lives at.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. No,
No,
it's
'cause
totally
I read it and I went,
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. And then kept reading.
Yeah, dude, it was hella funny. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
good at that.
The
shit.
Mormons believe this earth will be transferred to Kolob during or after 1,000 years of Satan's reign. Praise Satan. But then we'll be transported there like Star Wars.
He
and we'll
really
see-
is
see
the Latter-day Satanist.
Yeah.
He is on this. He's on the evangel of Satan.
Random.
Shaitan.
Satan.
Yeah.
Sucking
Right.
Satan's dick.
I.e.
Homie's out
Satan.
He's really preaching it.
Sucking
funny.
Satan.
Yeah, only because he's way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. Fucking Satan?
Yeah. What set you claim?
Ever
Holmes?
heard of him?
Jesus fucking Jesus fucking Christ. I want that
Wait a
t-shirt too.
minute.
I do want that t-shirt. I would buy the rights to that image so that we could fucking put that on a t-shirt.
All right. Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
Oh, we're
Yeah?
talking about right now.
What are we talking about?
T-shirts.
What
Satan.
about?
And Satan.
I don't think we should put
In
Satan
1,000
on
years of
t-shirts.
reign. No. But it's
guess
the
we could put
picture
Satan on
of
t-shirts.
Jesus
Yeah,
fucking
Jesus fucking
Christ.
Christ.
It should
Yeah.
be like a fucking Family Guy cartoon kind of thing where
Yeah.
they're looking up and they're like staring at the people looking at the shirt and they're just like embarrassed.
Well, the
Like
one
Jesus
Jesus,
got fucked.
the one Jesus is crying.
Got caught,
The
fucking
one
Christ.
Jesus is crying, and he has a crown of thorns, and he's bleeding. And the other Jesus is like devious, and he's behind him, like dominating him.
All right,
taking
I'm
him
gonna
from
switch. I'm
behind.
gonna do a
Yeah.
full 180. I'm with it. We got to do it. We got to ship it. We got to send them to popular Christians' houses and like churches and places. We have to mail them.
Bro.
Like, think you would enjoy this? We got to hook him up with some so that he can pass them out on the street for the Latter-day Satan. I'm with
Satan.
it. I get it now. I'm sorry.
Dude, my church, my youth group, we
Bro got
did.
converted.
We
I'm
did.
sorry. I abruptly tried to close the episode on you.
We did a campaign. We did a campaign where we printed up a bunch of these shirts that said Jesus was gay. And we went up to Capitol Hill and we were like ministering. And we were ministering, you know, so we had a table out of these shirts, right? And we were just giving them away and we're fucking talking to people, praying for people and shit.
But they don't
You
know
know.
it says Jesus was gay.
No, they did.
They did?
They did. We got so much fucking hate from the local church, like from local church groups,
Yeah.
saying how like it was blasphemous and it was fucking
An
sacrilege
ashtray cup thing.
and this and that.
Hell
But the
yeah,
whole
it's right in
message
front
was
of my
based on
fucking face.
the whole message was based on in the Bible it says that Jesus became all sin, right? And so if that's true and if fucking, you know, homosexuality is a sin, it means that Jesus became gay. Right?
At one point or another. One
Doesn't
point in
mean it
time.
actual.
Loopholes.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it. Yeah, the poop hole is the loophole. That's what they
Yeah.
say in Mormon.
I think when they're
Yeah.
the
Loopholes.
12 apostles were washing his feet while they were down there, you know, something might have happened with Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Little tongue action maybe.
Frenulum. Frenulum.
Like while you're on your knees.
Fellatio.
Frenulum. Yeah.
Fellatio.
Fellatio frenulum massage.
Lick the schmegma.
Oh yeah. Dig in there.
Blowjobs have to be one of the best things about having a penis. Is that has to be like, and the fact that like fellatio, like somebody thought about that at some point. Like there's
One of
probably
these
a
days
time
we
where
should
that wasn't
do-
happening. There was probably a time when blowjobs weren't happening,
Yeah.
but now they're so socially acceptable and they're celebrated because they should be, right? But it's like, it's probably one of the best things though.
Well, I am also curious
You
because
know?
you don't see like animal shows showing them giving each other blowjobs.
I did see a baby gorilla lick his
yeah.
like
Maybe
finger blast
gorillas, yeah.
and lick his yeah.
Yeah, we
it
have a whole
was-
clip about it.
Bro, that shit was life changing. Honestly, I was like, oh shit, like okay, I see what's going down here.
He's like, incest is okay now.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why do you got to make it weird, man?
That's what?
Made it so uncomfortable. I don't even want to eat your sandwich now. I wanted to eat your sandwich, but now I don't. That's fucked up.
It's a new weight loss program.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, did you see that fucking, they got the new documentary out about the fucking Jared from Subway?
No.
Oh my God, dude, it's fucked up. Did you watch any of it?
No,
Oh, fuck. It's fucked
you're
up.
telling me about it.
It's fucked up, dude. So he would go to these schools.
Fucking 8-year-olds, dude.
Yeah.
Legit. Legit. No, that's not even a joke. That's
why I don't
legit.
need to watch the documentary. I get it.
Yeah.
Fucking 8-year-olds, dude.
We need a picture of him. We need a picture of him, and then right after that, that clip, that audio clip of fucking 8-year-olds, dude.
Yeah.
Like legit, dude.
Make a meme about it.
No, and he was talking to this
Make a meme
lady,
about it.
who was a journalist, fucking like
Somebody quick
lured
put
him in.
impact
She
bold
honey
text
potted
on it,
him.
top and bottom.
She honey potted him and then got him talking about his fantasies and, oh yeah, it'd be nice to get like some 9 or 10-year-old or fucking 8-year-old, preferably from a broken home, like that kind of scenario. But I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this fucking guy.
I feel like he
And
is.
she was talking.
We
oh,
need to
dude.
bring back public execution for
Yeah.
people like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, legit.
The guillotine is such a good fucking. Why are you gonna make
When he's
people
going to
stop
these
enjoying
fucking
guillotines?
schools,
Yeah.
Subway was like parading him around as like a fucking health nut, right? Like a fitness guru.
Why are we talking about this?
Because they just fucking released this documentary, dude.
It's gross.
It is fucking gross. But they were sending him around talking about fucking like health and fitness to these fucking schools where he's like preying on these fucking children. It was just
Did he end up hooking up with anyone?
Could you imagine being the person that coordinated that event and then you figure out later
bro.
that you like
You're
hey,
the reason.
you know that school that you sent Jared to last week? Like, yeah. He's like, I don't know, man. A lot of assault claims are coming up around there, and signs are pointing, and he just has like to just think like, oh fuck. Do you think he kills himself? Do you think that guy kills himself? That's my
He
general
hasn't
question.
yet.
He should.
You think he's
Think
fat
we all
again?
agree.
But
You know what I'm
here's,
saying?
but here's
I
the thing.
think at
Here's
that
the
you
thing.
just should.
If you're just the
Right?
guy that
I don't
coordinated it,
know.
if you don't know that Jared,
I don't fucking like it.
if you don't know
It makes me
beforehand
feel
that he's a
fucking sick to my
pederast,
stomach.
I heard it was
so
just
why did you
child
bring
porn.
it up?
I heard it was just child porn and not like banging children, but who knows, you know?
Yeah, it's not good.
No,
The audio of
I'm
him.
not saying
the
it's good,
audio of
no.
him talking to this
Exactly.
chick. The audio of him, and you can clearly hear him talking to this chick about this shit. And yeah, the he's a fucking straight up pedophile.
No,
Like, he's
I
a
agree.
pederast all the way. Like homie's out here trying to get her to like hunt, like to be his fucking Ghislaine Maxwell.
Right.
Yeah, and like hunt
I
for
did
fucking
figure out-
prospects.
About the fucking Murdaugh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Is it
That was a good one.
Murdoch,
Murdoch,
Alex,
Murdoch.
Alex,
Yeah,
Alex
that was a good
Murdaugh,
one.
the junior,
I don't know,
Alec-
but man, he's fucked up.
right?
Which
Turns
one?
out
The one that murdered his whole family.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, he was doing
previous-
like 3,000 milligrams of fucking oxys a day.
and then
Talking about off a perk.
and then previous to that, he was also a lawyer who was like embezzling money from people who like fell and got injured in
That was
accidents.
during that.
Oh yeah.
He did that for like 20 years.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Yeah. So it turns out, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Up
High
top.
five.
Another one for the whiteys.
Like 5 people died.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Over here, are you trying to get
recent Netflix documentary.
Another one for the whiteys.
I know.
We just have a really bad reputation, and I feel like
Everybody
has.
has a bad reputation.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I'm stoned. I'm just saying words.
They're all going to laugh at you.
I'm okay with that.
They're all going to laugh at you.
I hope so. It's a comedy
They're all going to
podcast.
laugh at you.
That's the point.
Facts.
Ooh, attention. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody send hugs. Send hugs to Ryan
Yeah.
at Hubo.
We love you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hug
Give me
emoji,
hugs.
hug emoji.
Hugs. Mail him a hug. You know, all of that. Mail him hugs and kisses.
Yeah.
That works too. Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. Oh man, we need a PO box. Fuck. What's your address again?
No.
Hold on, it's here in my fucking mail hugs and kisses to Hubo at in. Oh, he just giving me this look like you motherfucker. How
Like, let's
fucking
change
dare
the
you.
subject.
oh, now he doesn't want attention.
Look at Mr. Switcheroo over there. Can't make a decision, huh?
Oh, fuck. That was fantastic. Man. So what's coming up? What's going on? Anything fucking interesting? Anything
horse.
exciting?
Horse.
Horse. Oh, Prof.
Yeah.
Prof's new album. Yes.
Horse.
Horse.
Comes out
Horse?
tomorrow.
Like just the word
Yeah.
horse?
Pre-order it. You get a bunch of dope free shit.
Comes out tomorrow. By
Yep.
the time this podcast will be out, it will already be. So you can't pre-order it. Just
lame.
buy it. Or listen to it. Whatever you want. Stream it free on Spotify.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. Or support it and be dope as shit because Prof is awesome.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. What about you? Any new dope shit?
I mean, no, not really. Just trying to do the usual. I mean, I'm trying to save up money right now so I can get a car. I mean, that's like really the only priority on my list. Maybe get some steady income.
Yes.
That would be pretty nice.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, that would be.
I think we're kind of all in the same boat, but man,
Well,
it's
because
like
our boat
we're
is
like-
the same. It's
we're
actually
riding this
the
wave.
same boat.
We're like riding this wave right now, and like soon we're about to. It's dude, it's building. We got some great news today, so fuck yeah, it's
Fuck yeah, man.
exciting. It's building, and then we're gonna fucking catch that wave.
surf it.
Beautiful. It's gonna be a wild ride. This year is gonna be wild. I'm excited.
Gonna be dope.
Yeah, we need T-shirts though. Immediately, we need to work on that. That needs to be like
Shop.
our next step.
SAT shop.com
Mm-hmm.
.com/
SAT shop. Yep. That would be fantastic.
Patreon.com/StoneDape3's podcast, so we have funds to do things.
Yeah.
Also, there is dope bonus content on there, so you don't just have to give us your money for no reason. You can give us your money for a reason and have videos to watch. And we also have a Discord, which you can join.
And send in any designs that you're interested in maybe having us put on a shirt. Send in
If
know.
you join the Discord, there's a suggestions channel.
Oh. Man, who's running the Discord? I mean,
Everybody.
I think we know like somebody
Nobody.
who's really good on Discord that could help out tremendously on the
Yeah,
Discord.
the issue is that we'd
We
have
have
to
a
have
super
people
cool
in it.
producer.
We got
You.
super
Bo's also
cool.
pretty
You.
good at
fucking
Discord.
Akira
You.
plays.
Why
I know how
can't
to
Why
use
can't
it.
you do it?
I never
You
said I
should do it.
couldn't.
You should do it. You should totally do it. We just have to have
It would
people
be
in there
awesome and
first.
super helpful.
We just have to have people in there first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can start inviting people, right?
Yeah. Ask Taylor for permission to, because it's not the one that we use to talk about the podcast. It's the other one.
Yeah.
There's two. Yeah. So make sure you give the access to the right one.
Does it have to be people?
Well, it's chimp chat, right? So,
Furries are welcome.
yes. So, no, we're not speciesists.
Furries are welcome.
We're not speciesists. My
You want a
kids were
specific
dorking
role
around.
for them.
Furries enjoy welcome.
my kids were dorking around the other day, right? And I said, you guys are dorking around like you're whale dicks. And they thought it was hilarious. However,
Really? Your 6-year-old,
Yeah.
6, your 6-year-old thought that was hilarious? That
Yes.
you said the
Sequoia
word dick?
was like, I'm not a whale dick. Lisa was like, thanks.
Parent of the year. Yes. Fucking victory. So funny. Those are the best moments. It's so great. Are you kidding me?
They grow up, you can be like, you remember when we
It's like,
were
oh
talking
shit, I
about
just
whale
said that
dicks
out
in the
loud.
yard?
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, I just said that out loud. Oh, you said it too. Oh, that's so cute. So adorable.
Well, and then you know, he graduated. He hit the ultimate graduation level where you started podcasts together, and then you said all sorts of wild shit to him on this podcast.
But he doesn't like parrot it back immediately, like with the
No,
the little
he usually
kids.
gets appalled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the
He's like,
usual,
yeah, I'm
oh,
not.
God.
I'm never eating this sandwich. I'd rather throw it at a homeless person.
Keep it to them as a snack.
He's just gonna wait till he's in his room later, so he can eat it without feeling shamed.
Well, I wasn't trying to ruin your whole fucking sandwich experience.
It's not about the sandwich.
What's it about?
It's not really about
It's not
anything.
the
I'm just
sandwich,
waiting
then
for the
what?
podcast to be over to eat it.
Oh, he's being polite.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No food on the podcast because that's where we draw the line. We'll have
Yeah.
4 minutes of dead space, dead
Yeah.
air, but
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, we draw the line there and peeking our fucking cotton mouth on
Yeah.
beer cans.
God,
Yeah.
that was
The
fucking
froth,
disgu-
the
God, that was-
froth, peeking the froth of
that
your
was
cotton mouth.
disgusting.
Really? It was pure white though. I could see if it was like had any coloration to it, if it was yellow or
If it had any coloration, I
orange
probably
or-
would have like hid
Thrown
it out
out.
of sight.
but it was like perfectly white, like pure white.
When you brought it towards me, I started panicking. I was like, "Oh God!"
The
no,
color
no,
is not
no,
the issue
no.
in my mind.
I wanted to
Everything
scoop
else
it up
about
and
it.
literally
It's
flick
everything-
it
No,
at you.
dude.
Just-
It's kind of the fact that you did it in the first place. That's like, imagine you pick a booger right now on podcast and then you show it to the camera
And then ate it.
and then ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't care about the camera.
Yeah.
Just the fact that it happened.
Well, just
Yeah. Look, I
like,
talked
why
to
is your mouth so foamy?
look.
Need to hydrate.
He's like,
yeah,
out
I
of
don't know. We
concern.
discussed like
Your
the most
mother
embarrassing
function.
If you
thing
had
that I
flipped it
do.
on me,
The
I
most
would start
impersonally.
I would start a war.
Like
I
the
would
mo-
start a war, but it wouldn't be.
I would start a war.
Like, that's a war crime.
It wouldn't be a physical war.
No, that's a
I don't think I
violation
could
that is
win. I think,
never.
and if the only way I could win is if I got a good swift kick to your gut. I just hope the stomach problems would take it from there. That's the only way I could
Nice.
win.
I love you too. I love you too.
I've just been sitting over here logistically thinking. Since you said it, I was logistically thinking like, what would I do if you actually had flicked that on me? But I would just have to start like
Physical
a psychological war for like the next year. Just be sending you pictures of like blocks of cheese that are unevenly
He's like, oh, check out this fucking majestic wonder.
Yeah.
You're hardcore, right?
Send
Just
him
start-
videos of
just-
people like
just
biting
start-
chunks out
you
of
just
blocks.
start
I'll
sending
just
me-
start doing circles in the parking lot whenever you're in the truck, like just for a long time, 10 minutes in the parking lot.
You'll just take like take a
Yeah.
block of cheese and take a bite out of it.
Yeah,
and
in
send
front
me
of you.
Yeah, just
Send you
and then
videos
throw it
of
in my
people
face.
eating bites out of blocks of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be fucking dreadful. Can you imagine just a video of people just
Well, and see,
eating,
that's where
like,
I
just
know-
biting into blocks of cheese or butter.
I can't imagine.
Ugh, when
Yeah.
people fucking eat
Yeah.
sticks of butter, that is
Gross.
fucking disgusting.
Look up Butter Dog.
bro.
Dude, here's the thing: is that I know that for you have strength and you'd probably win in a fucking fight. You have a lot more experience. You'd win in a fucking fight with me. So that's why I just
Forbidden
gotta go.
glizzy.
I just gotta go the psychological
See, he
angle.
gets it.
That's the way
He's
I'm
starting to
gonna win.
understand.
Hot beef injection, forbidden glizzy. I
He's
want the
sprouting.
pull. I want the fucking pull. I want to know.
Go
I
on
want the
Insta-
feedback.
Go on Instagram. Are you signed in to our
No,
Instagram?
I don't know what the
Damn.
fuck you're even talking about.
If only one of us was signed in on that Instagram, we could go on there and make a poll on the story. People could do the thing. We could also do that on Twitter or Facebook.
Twitter's a good place for polls.
Yeah.
I don't think there are as many people on Twitter right now as there are on Instagram, though. Maybe.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
If we were better at social media, we could do that like right now.
Yeah. Man, it'd be cool if we knew somebody who could do that.
That is not going to be my full-time job. No, thank you.
No, nor mine. Not happening.
We'll hire someone. We just need to hire someone. So go to patreon.com
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to be an
Nice.
intern? We'll hire an intern.
for $1 an hour.
A summer intern.
That's 300. No, that's only like $140. Never mind. A whole
What?
year in the summer. I was going to say that's $365 right there. $1 an hour.
Yeah, for a year, yeah.
Ah, fuck. No, it's not. Never mind. I'll shut the fuck up. I was trying to math it all out. It was not adding up.
It's 365 times 1.
But there's more than 1 hour in a day.
You're right.
Wow. Homie is truly smoked to the max, bro. Yeah. Wow.
Dude, for a second, I was like, what are you
Yeah, but
fucking
that's
retarded?
365 times 1, man. Yeah, but there's more than 1 hour in a day. That's true.
I know what the episode title is going to be. It's going to be called The Negative Effects of Marijuana.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be a good clickbaity title.
The Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody in
Yeah.
here kind of agrees with it, maybe. I don't know.
Agree. Maybe.
Is your religion the Big Bang Theory?
Nah.
Do you not base your whole life off of the Big Bang Theory?
I'm not mad, but I'm just disappointed if
In?
you guys like it.
Why?
You talking about the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's a cup right behind your head.
Oh yeah, no.
That is slow burns.
So you don't like Big Bang Theory? Explain.
I
it's
thought you were
okay,
talking about
Explain
the
yourself.
Big Bang
but
Theory,
it's not
the
like
fucking show.
I don't find it entertaining.
Yeah, I thought it was lame. I'll be honest. The humor in
The
there
laugh
was terrible.
track. The laugh track and the trope gets old after about 20 episodes. You're like, all right, I get it.
There are some gems.
I was there
though.
from the beginning.
As all like
I saw
live action
it was
comedy
original
shows.
and awkward and fucking nerdy.
There are
and
some
clever,
some
and-
funny episodes.
Yeah,
The theme song's a
Yeah.
fucking
No, there
banger,
are funny
though.
episodes. I'll give them.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
you got to give it. You don't even like the theme song.
The theme song is dope.
How's it go?
Oh, fuck. Mad science history, unraveling the misery, and all started with the Big Bang. Hey. That's the end of it, but
Mhm.
there's like a whole before.
Yeah.
But it's like a ska band that did it.
But if that helps remind you, that's how the end of it goes.
Yeah, it didn't, but it sounds fun.
Like, yeah, no, completely still clueless over here, but it sounds great.
It's Bare Naked Ladies. Don't you fuck with them?
Yeah,
They're funny.
No, I like Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
Did they make the theme?
Yeah. He's gonna fucking. Oh, god damn it. So lame.
Oh
right
hell
now.
yeah!
Riveting.
I know. It's
No,
so,
that's some shit.
It's
Awesome
so
pod,
lame
bro.
right now.
Yeah.
Thank God, dude.
What is happening?
Just hold
Bro,
on.
just put on some random ASMR video.
Built the pyramids.
With the Big Bang.
I don't remember.
So that was the part that I got. Just that end. The rest of it, I was like,
Bang!
math, science, history,
Yeah. Yeah, the Bare Naked Ladies are like a rare
Something
thing.
about
But they're
the
funny and they're
pyramids and-
witty and they're wild and they're crazy and
Right.
they're silly and stupid. So
Yeah, what was that song they did? Their most famous one.
The good podcast.
yeah, man, we're pretty good at remembering. If we go to music trivia, guess what? We are gonna win. We are gonna win big time.
Big time.
Big time winners.
Big Time Rush.
Yep.
That's a band.
Big Time Rush.
It is.
You don't know the shitty Nickelodeon show Big Time
Unfortunate.
Rush?
I don't really remember. I just
it's like the gayest shit. It's yeah. Yeah, you'd hate it. And you would have visceral reactions to it. You should watch it.
Huh. Yeah. Sounds not
Nickelodeon
awesome.
shows, to be honest. They're like way too.
All the Dan Schneider shit.
Well, you've heard of like the accusations about Dan Schneider, right? Like
Well,
his
yeah.
whole-
Of course
okay.
he was diddling them, but you know, whatever.
I didn't say that.
Well, whatever.
Not say that, but
Steal a
The
bite?
shows were all of
Can
the
I?
shows were
No,
trash.
legitimately?
Victorious was all right.
Want a bite?
iCarly was good.
you really
I would
want
love a bite. Yeah.
You have sandwiches right there.
I know, but this one is a meatball.
That's a soggy meatball sub. It's
No,
not
I'm
even
taking
warm.
a bite.
You'd rather. Strange creature.
I'd rather just like have a bite of this. Oh.
Dinner.
Mm-hmm. Still good. Delicious. Highly
He
recommend.
just needed that for his satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to do ASMR on the podcast so bad.
Fuck off, man. God damn it.
Have an audio file on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. What are you looking at? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Clearly, I've been practicing and I've been training quite a bit lately in order to reach this point in my life, and so I just want to thank the academy and like to thank my mother. Like to thank the big guy upstairs. Like to thank Hubo over here. Can't forget this guy.
The dude.
Yeah. Thank you.
Forgot my own son there for a minute. Whatever. Moving on. What was his name? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The best.
Oh man,
We've made it.
amazing.
We did it.
That
Quite
sounds like
honestly
two.
terrific.
That sounds like two old people fucking. Just their dry bones, and their loose skin just flapping together.
You wonder why there's sand everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So dusty and dry.
You
You
see
hear
that
some
on the floor?
Egyptian music
That's
upstairs.
vag dust.
Oh, ew. Oh man.
Yeah.
You think you could cultivate yogurt with the vag dust?
I don't know. Would you try it? Would you
Would
try?
you try it,
Would
is the
you try
question.
yogurt made from breast milk cultivated with vaginal yeast
Probably not.
or vaginal bacteria? Would you?
Human
I
yogurt.
mean,
Human
I'd
breast
try
milk
it.
yogurt
Yeah.
with
What about dick
vaginal
cheese?
bacteria?
dick cheese.
Would you eat the dick cheese? A smear. Would you
smear
smear
of
it on a
schmegma?
cracker? A smear of schmegma.
Specially cultivated.
Right.
Oh my god,
Tempting.
dude.
Yeah. it's tempting.
Dude, you do like funky cheese, bro. That cheese that we got.
Philadelphia brand schmegma. They specialize in smearing schmegma.
I don't know what the fuck that has to do with Philadelphia.
The brand of cream cheese.
You never schmear?
Schmear.
Their whole ad
Yeah.
campaign is based on smearing.
Huh.
And we were talking about smearing schmegma. Like the
You
perfect
ever-
smear.
Schmegma.
You ever
Okay.
smear a
Schmegma
pap?
flavored Philly cream cheese? Is that like the
You
salmon?
can smear a bagel. You
flavor?
can smear a pap.
Just like the normal
Yeah.
fucking cream. It's like the normal cream cheese you buy at a store. It's just the brand is Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it's schmegma flavored.
That'd be the idea.
Yeah.
Either that or it's just schmegma. Like it's just a block of schmegma.
Yeah.
That we've all been misled to believe cream cheese is like some great thing, but it's
Like
actually just-
Slurm. Like Slurm.
Yeah.
Remember Slurm?
Yeah,
Dude, from
from
Futurama.
Futurama, yeah.
Dude, and they found out they go to the fucking planet where this stuff is fucking manufactured and they're literally like milking it out of this fucking creature, this queen slurm worm.
Ugh.
And they're canning it up and they're selling it to everybody and it's like the best product ever.
Wild.
Yeah.
If it works, fuck it.
Right? Bro. Schmagma schmear.
Go check out patreon.com
Yeah.
Stone Ape Theories podcast. Eat your schmegma.
But don't schmear the queer.
Not allowed
Don't
anymore.
smear the queer. No. We used to play that when I was a kid. I was around in those days where like we would play Red Rover and we'd play Smear the Queer and we'd play
That's a large
Yeah.
leap.
What?
We played Red Rover, Smear the Queer.
The fuck is?
that was whoever had the ball, right? You would
Was
have to
the
run
queer.
and try not to get fucking smeared.
Well, and then people would try to like tackle them
Yeah.
because they're the queer.
Yeah.
It's
Those are
fucked
real
up.
things. That's our childhood, bro. Our childhood was fucked up. That is accurate.
But
I'm glad you're here now, man.
it had nothing to
You
do
made
with anybody being gay.
No, it wasn't about that.
No, there was no butt fucking involved.
Yeah.
No, what?
Everyone
obvious.
everyone got called a queer regularly back then.
Well, and so he's immune to
Most
it
people
because he
called
had
it
older brothers.
a
and he got-
faggot.
Yeah, and a fag. I've been called a fag so many times by my brothers.
Yeah. It's a
And
good
your father.
word.
Yeah,
Not like as
And
a
your
slur,
brother.
but like
And your father.
not my father.
Yeah. And your mother.
well, now
But
that
why
we've been
bother?
canceled.
Flog your dolphin in a coffin. Man, when you're dead, I bet it's super fucking awesome.
All right, well, let's cut the episode.
All right.
I think
Yeah.
we're good, right? We made it.
Yeah.
I think we've been doing this for like 2 hours, almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
We ran its course. We had dead air. We had
160
an
minutes.
intermission. Yeah. So if 90 minutes is an hour and a half, then that's a little under 3 hours.
Yep.
Hello.
congrats.
times 365. All right.
Well, let's say hypothetically they worked 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 40-hour work week. Says $40 a week, right? They have a 2-week pay period that is $80 a paycheck, and then there's 26. If you're doing bi-weekly, it's 26 pay periods. So that's 80 times 26, whatever that number is. Yeah, that's how much they're getting paid in a year. Whatever 80 times 26 is. That's the actual math. I did it. We all did it. Fuck yeah, stoned ape theories, bitch.
Yeah.
Do you need me to explain the math?
No.
They
What
get-
does it equal?
Oh, I don't know. Calculator. I can't do
Calculator.
that math. 80 times 26?
Is it worth it? Is the pay worth it?
No.
$1.
2080.
2,080?
Yeah.
That's more than I thought they'd make.
A year?
Yeah. $2,000 Rooskies. Shot calling and 20-inch blades on the
Alright.
Impala.
Well, we're going to go back to the drawing board this week. We're going to try and figure out what the fuck it is that we're doing with our lives.
Yeah.
Episode 42
Yeah.
will have the answer to everything.
Yes.
We'll have the key to life.
42.
Yep.
And
Yep.
we'll have figured it out.
Yep.
So stay tuned. Check back in. And with that,
Pray to Muhammad.
Fuck on.
Fuck on
and
and
fuck
fuck
off.
Praise Muhammad.